So while I thought about it, I moved around and I was crinkling, and then I remembered. Let's performative gift give.
No,
Why?
you can't.
Why?
It's too much.
But it's not what you think.
What is it?
It's,
Wait, I didn't think of anything yet.
it's
I'm
not
just
what you
saying
think.
whatever it is,
It's not
it's
a
already
gift.
too much.
It's a gift. It would put my mind at ease.
What's that?
I need you to pick one.
What is that?
They are seatbelt cutter and window breakers.
You're joking.
I've become so paranoid in my old age.
I've literally been like looking into getting one.
Yeah, there you go. Pick one. I got a whole bunch of them. Pass them out. Take one for your sister and your mother as well. I'm so paranoid.
Thank you.
I'm so paranoid. So like,
That's a really, really good gift.
everybody go get yourself a window breaker seatbelt cutter thingy.
All right. I love green. You know that.
I did.
My sister. Well, my mom likes orange. My sister would probably want.
Is there a different color? Because I might have another color in the other box that we haven't.
She likes yellow, but I don't think it's this yellow. But I'll.
That is a yellow.
Yeah,
There's like
she
different,
likes a baby.
Ah.
But that's
a
okay.
soft
She'll
duck
appreciate it.
yellow.
Thank you. That's so kind.
Puts my mind at ease. I am too old for this nonsense. I've seriously grown so paranoid in different things. Fire and dying in a car drowning is like the two paranoid things that have escalated recently. I hit 30 and it's just like, how many ways can you die terribly? Let's think about all
Every
of them and
single
just panic.
way. But it's funny
Yeah.
because like, not that I don't care if I die. That's definitely not true. But I'm not like, you know what I mean? It's weird. I have like a weird balance of like, some things I care about, some things I don't.
I don't care about dying. It's just the manner in which I die. I don't want to. I don't want it to be slow and like, oh, here it comes, and I have to sit there and wait for it to come. Like, I don't want to be aware of it.
Like drowning.
Yeah, like that takes entirely too long. I want it to be instantaneous, or like while
What's
I'm
your
sleeping.
ideal? While you're sleeping, is that ideal?
I think everybody would want to die when they're sleeping, or if I could just like, if I have to live till I'm old age. I read this book one time where this girl lives in this funeral home and her parents are morticians or whatever it is, and so she's just been surrounded by death her entire life, and big huge family and all the different ways that her entire family have died. And her grandmother was just hanging out in her garden, just having a good old time, being with the plants like she likes to be, and then she just keels over and dies. I'm like, that'd be fine. Just
I don't
like,
want to die in front of anybody though.
yeah, I don't want it to be like a spectacle. You know, I don't want it to be like, or I want it to be like the spectacle of all spectacles, but like have it be instantaneous. Like if I'm gonna die in a tragic way, I want like, no, you know what? I take that back, because then my family has to deal with that. And that's not nice. What a hot topic to start today with. Hey, folks, how you doing?
How do you want to die?
Woo! Yeah, drop a comment. How do you want to die?
I really don't want to die in front of anybody, and I don't want anybody to touch my dead body.
Hi, ladies. How are you doing tonight?
Tonight,
We're good. It's the middle of the day.
it's
But we're
noon.
doing good.
I'm bad because my mic is so staticky.
Yeah, we're getting that fixed, folks. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, next week. When did it say it was coming?
Tuesday?
Next week.
Yeah, we'll have it next
We'll be
week.
so back.
Yeah.
If we ordered the
So
right
professionals. Are they reading the chat? Yes, we are.
No.
No.
thing.
Occasionally. Might miss something, but we usually scroll back. Make it interesting. And then we'll definitely read it. If you're dumb, I'm not going to read it.
I mean,
point blank.
I probably will. I like to entertain the bad comments, even though I really shouldn't.
There are some that are so just like, wow, that was so unbelievably repetitive and so creative. Oh my god, like I can't do it anymore. But no, like leave what you want, but we're filtering. You remember
Yeah.
that one that was just so off the hook?
Well, remember when
like
we got
crazy?
reverse prank called?
Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts.
But what was what was the other one? Something inappropriate.
Someone wished death upon us in such a disgustingly disturbing
the one
way.
about,
Yeah,
forgot about that.
that's not, that kind of stuff is not okay. Like if you want to hate on us,
Whatever.
that's totally fine. But like the manner in which you death threat us, that was like,
Yeah, because we want to die in our sleep.
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
yeah.
I don't want to die
what,
in my sleep.
What are some nice, calming, soothing ways that you wish death upon us? We'll take that.
I
Let us know
really
about that
hope
one.
you die peacefully. No, that's weird too.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be asleep because I want to know what's happening.
I don't want to know what's happening.
But what if it did then? What if it did happen and you didn't know it?
That's
and
fine.
Here we are. And here we are. So this is it.
This better not be it.
I'm saying. What if it is?
Can I check out twice if that's the case?
I look super like a big turd right now in the camera. I'm really not liking this.
It's a good color on you, though.
I love the color, but it's a little turdy.
No, you're good.
Okay.
It's not turdy, though.
No, just I mean just because it's like big and I'm
Just
like,
because it's
sitting,
brown
like,
doesn't make it a turd. There are definitely shades of brown that turn. Why are we talking about
every
time?
Poop, you mean? Every shade of brown though has been a turd in at least one lifetime.
But not the shade that you automatically associate. There's like really beautiful
But
shades
you know
of
what's
brown.
funny is
Not turd brown.
even though it's rare, if not has never happened, that my turd has been like, you know, that shade of like green that's like poo green.
Yeah.
But every time I see that, I think of like diarrhea.
What color should chartreuse be? Should it be?
Chartreuse is like a yellowish green, isn't it?
But what color should it be? Because that's inaccurate.
Purple.
Yeah, it should be like a maroonish color. It should be like a purpley maroon, somewhere between there, red.
But it's like the ugliest color.
It's like the ugliest
It's
color of
actually super
green.
Yeah.
It's no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I deny it.
I think periwinkle is perfectly named.
So Mary Grace, what car do you drive currently?
Why did someone ask?
Yeah.
Who said that?
That was.
They said me specifically?
Yeah.
I don't like that question.
Sean Wooldridge, 1990. You don't like that question?
What did he say verbatim?
He said, "So, Mary Grace, what car do you drive currently?"
I don't like that. Who are you? Sean? I don't know Sean.
She drives a vehicular one.
One with four
An
wheels.
automatic one.
4 doors.
Yeah.
Front wheel drive.
Come again?
Isn't it? Front wheel? Two wheel?
You drive a 2-wheel or a front wheel drive in Syracuse, New York?
Of course.
Wrong. Just wrong.
I didn't even pick it. Why are they asking? I
don't
can't give out my information so freely anymore. I got my bank account super hacked.
Sean, that's a different Sean, I guess. Not that deep. You never know, though. It's the internet. It might be that deep.
Sorry.
It might be.
I'm a little paranoid. What car do I drive currently is the question?
Yeah.
Did I say something about driving?
No. That was a random one. I don't know.
Well, I drive a Pontiac Vibe.
Bello, Josie.
It's a 2009.
Hello to you, too.
She's upstairs.
No, different Josie. Is this
Oh.
the same Josie, maybe?
Is it a green, like, frog?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, Bello is super her.
Josie, I have a car thing for you. So
I hope you... Well, I know you like yellow, but I don't think you like this shade, but it doesn't matter. When it's life or death, it doesn't matter.
I've got a purple or red one, too, so you can come pick one of those out. Sean had a Pontiac Vibe 2009 and totaled it.
That's cool.
Sucks to suck. It was white. Thank you for the
Really?
information. I think we're going to move on from that
I'm
topic.
like so
Thank you.
sussed out right now.
We're gonna
That was weird, right? Because
That
why did
was
he say
weird.
my exact
That was weird.
make and model and year and then say that it crashed?
I don't know. I guess maybe I said something about saying something interesting and we'll talk about it, but I don't know if
I
that
guess that was
qualifies.
interesting. I'm
Nope,
intrigued.
not interested. I'm
Oh.
not. At all.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, you know what else I'm not intrigued with?
Yeah.
So what is it with everybody being all up in like celebrities' business? Like, why do people actually care? All right, so for the folks who haven't caught on for the fact, like I'm a pessimistic misanthrope, and if that's not your vibe, you're probably not gonna like me very much. But that's just the way it is. But like, I don't get why people are so up celebrities' butts about every little thing they do, and I'm like, they're just dweeby people.
I feel like it used to be worse.
But now I'm seeing, like, I was on Facebook or something, and with, like, was it the Oscars or the Golden Globes or something? Golden Globes.
Okay.
Whatever. That one guy that does the glam bot thing, he apparently was a little bit rude to somebody who was
Okay,
trying
but
to...
did you see the email?
I did. And I'm like, but why do people care?
I'm not maybe
No,
this
explain.
is a lesson.
I don't get it. Why?
for me.
Why?
I got kind of icked out by those emails
Okay. Why?
because it showed his true colors to me. It told me something about his personality that I didn't know before, and that when he does those glam bots, he thinks very highly of himself, and he feels untouchable, and he feels that it's a very elite sort of activity to participate in that not everybody should be able to. And it's like, I got
Okay.
icked out by it. I don't know. That's it.
I'm not denying any of that. But like what I'm trying to wrap my head around is like, but why do you care? It's someone you don't know, you're never going to talk to.
Well, I just
It's
feel
not
like
part of your life. Why do you care?
and that's not that I like am putting mental effort into it. Just next time I see a glam bot, I'm gonna go. I don't like that guy.
I
It doesn't that those emails don't impact your future experience watching his videos.
no, not in the slightest. Because I don't care about the glam bots either.
I always think they come out bad.
Very, very few of them are good. And even if they are, I'm like, I don't care. I care about the window of things that I care about is so ridiculously small. But the things that are in that window, I care so much about. But like anything relating to celebrities, I don't care. Anything that's going on, like people are like,
I do think we need to stop like canceling people.
yeah, well, that's just the thing. Anytime someone does, and like he apparently did something maybe 7 years ago, or this was 7 years ago that this
Okay.
happened.
That is like that's one thing that I do not pay any mind to is when people like pull back a tweet from
Deep
2006
dive.
and they're like, oh, they said something. I'm like, didn't we all? I don't really care.
100%.
You called a girl too bouncy.
She's too flippin' bouncy. Yeah, you're
On
gonna.
Yik Yak.
I mean, not on Yika. That was on Twitter. Before
That
Twitter,
was on Twitter.
before Twitter became like.
That's super public, dude.
Well, no, it wasn't when I'm ancient, dude.
No, but I mean, it was associated
I
with
was
your
there
name.
when the-
Everybody knows that you said it. You said that she was
Don't
too
cite
flippant.
the deep
I
magic
like
to
how
me,
you are
which
making that into a donut.
I was there when it was written. No, I quite literally was around for the time when Twitter first came out. And that if you had
That's
Twitter, you were
horrifying.
considered a total loser because everyone was still using Facebook.
Still.
And so when me and my friends had Twitter, we were the only people in our entire school that had it. So we would have full-blown conversations over a Twitter thread that was technically public, but nobody saw it.
That doesn't
So
make any
yeah,
sense.
I was being a bully on Twitter. And if you go back to my like
Cancel
14,
Danielle.
you'll find 10,000 different things to cancel me for. Go back through this podcast, you'll find 10,000 things to cancel us for.
Maybe within this episode.
100%. But like, who cares? We actually don't have any impact on anybody's life. Just block out the haters.
See, I just feel like
Blocking out the
I
haters.
like to look at like a personality as a whole rather than like the words that might now not be appropriate. You know what I mean? Like if I see someone getting canceled for a tweet that they posted in 2007, but I'm looking at it and I'm thinking at the time I would have laughed. That's one thing. But if someone says in 2007 like sending death threats or something, you know what I mean? Like something that's like indicative of like their personality, I'd be like, you know what I mean? Why? What did someone say?
Gotham City Hero 1 is back.
Wait, I don't remember Gotham City. What is our
You
experience
don't
with them?
remember Gotham City?
Are they? Who's mean? Cosmic 420?
No.
Oh no, that's Chocolate Frost.
No. Chocolate Frost is rude. He hasn't been back. That's fine. No, Gotham City is the one who like trolls on us, but lovingly. Or at least I consider
wait,
it.
is this like the kitchen guy?
No.
Ah, shoot.
No.
Where is that guy?
I don't know, but I miss him. No, he's like, you def don't have impact on anyone's lives considering 3 viewers.
Dang.
Got us.
But you're here.
You're here. We love you. I love it. But no, I mean, like, I don't know. I guess, yeah. I mean,
You
you
know
can
what I
take
mean?
something and be like, okay, this does show something about your personality that I didn't know beforehand. So this is not somebody I'm going to associate with, maybe. But at the end of the day, I'm like, they're not somebody I know. So I only actively care about the people.
I
in
think
my
that's better.
immediate
I think
vicinity.
that's better. I want to get a flip phone really badly. I know that's like kind of like, and it's annoying because it's trendy to get a flip phone right now. But
Is it?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
but I just am so over like literally everything.
I
But I couldn't do anything without it.
Yeah, I'm actually with planning Scotland. They say, make sure you have things downloaded beforehand because you don't have access to blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I go 15 minutes with no power at my house and I'm ready to be put into the ground.
Right.
How am I supposed to, that's the thing. I had a slide keyboard, flip phone, whatever you want to call it, till I was 21.
Mm-hmm.
I started my business on a stupid little slide keyboard phone.
That's actually great.
And I was perfectly fine. I functioned through life perfectly fine. But the moment I switched over to a smartphone, did me in. I'm done. I can never go back.
Yeah.
I can never go back because like the ability to be able to look up something and immediately know the answer or simply have GPS, the convenience of it, I can never go back. I played myself. 100%. I am a total
What do we do? But
slave
you know
to the
what?
system.
It's hard because it's like I would just have a flip phone, but then I would need a CD player. And then what now?
Wow, Mary Grace, you can't even remember one of your 4 viewers.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh man.
I kind of like the usernames don't stick in my head as like an actual name would. You know what I mean?
I think the usernames stick in my head because they're not names. If it's a regular name, I am
No,
because
they're all kind of mushing together with all these different experiences. Like it's familiar, but I can't like pick out like an instance.
I remember you Gotham City Hero 1. I remember.
Sorry. Also, I don't have a face.
What?
To the name.
That doesn't matter to me. I'm not joking. I have a client come in that I've seen multiple
You
times.
read books though.
But they'll come in and I look at their face and I'm like, it says here on this sheet that I've seen you 4 times. But I look at your face and I've never seen this person.
You know the back, right?
I know their backs. No joke. Did I tell that story before?
Yeah.
Okay. To reiterate, I had a client who I had one time. It was over a year before he came in again, and it wiped out of my system, so it looked like he hadn't been there before. So I make him check in again, fill out the form, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Danielle. Nice to meet you." Blah blah blah. And then I start working on him, and I'm like,
Did you say something?
No. Yes, I did. Not during. No, but I'm in the appointment. I'm like, I've definitely seen this back before. I've worked with these muscles before. I know this person. And then after the appointment ends and he's coming back out working on payment, and I'm just like, hey, I just remember I have seen you before. I have met you. I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't say I recognized your back. Like, that's weird.
I've got one. Did I tell this story already?
To be fair, he hasn't been here in months.
Then where have you been? Oh, you know what? We haven't been.
We haven't been here.
So valid.
This is only our like 2nd episode back after like a month and a half hiatus.
Okay.
Train Tracks 13 says Haktua.
Talk to a.
Yeah.
This is kind of like that, but probably better.
Is it?
Of course.
I haven't watched it.
I don't have to. No. Right? It's better.
We're better,
right?
period, on all aspects. Okay, what were we gonna say? Don't remember.
I think this is common sense. If you're at a thing and someone comes up to you and says, "Oh my gosh, nice to see you," even if you don't remember that person, what do you say back?
Oh, nice to see you too. How
Exactly,
you doing?
right? Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
You'd think.
You would think. And you would think that you don't have to be 50, 60 years old to have learned that lesson.
Oh, where's this
But
going?
the owner of where I work here, we had like a work Christmas party, and every time I meet him, he says, "Nice to meet you." I've worked there for 5 years now. But not only that, I saw him not 4 days before the Christmas party at work as he comes in. I saw him.
Is that a level of arrogance?
I don't know what that is.
Is that arrogance that should
But I
be
saw him at
studied?
the Christmas party, and I said, "Nice to see you." And he said, "Nice to meet you."
Is that just straight up like density
Or
or arrogance? What is that? I need to see. That's the thing. I need to meet this person to be able to judge. Like, oh, you're just a.
I don't want to say any more, but I'll just say I feel like that.
No, you know what? I remember this one time, years and years and years ago. I was pretty young, but big to do restaurant or something. We had reservations, and my dad brought this woman up, and instead of the oh, hi, nice to see you, just something like that. Danielle, do you remember this person? Blah blah blah. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't remember this person.
It's
at
the
all.
worst.
They specifically asked me like, do you remember? And I'm like, I don't. And they're just like, oh well, this thing that we went to and blah blah. And they were trying to jog my memory.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I'm really sorry. I don't remember that. I mean, it's very nice to meet you now or like to see you again, but like I don't remember this particular thing. And later my dad got mad at me. He was just like, well, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just say? And I'm like, I'm a kid. I was taught not to lie. I don't know what's happening right now. I got in trouble for like not knowing how to handle a situation.
You were a child?
I was a children.
You probably did not. You hadn't started forming memory
Yeah.
when you saw the person last.
I don't know. But they put me on the spot, and they're asking me questions, and I'm like, anxiety.
I remember hating that as a kid, running into family and saying, "Oh, do you remember so and so? We met when you were a baby," and being like,
"Sure, I remember that."
I started forming memories last week.
Yeah,
that's all I can remember.
Yeah,
that was the worst.
No, what's terrible is even now I'll have clients who will come in. I have like my one weekly client that comes in, and every week she's like, "Well, how was your thing last weekend?" I'm like, "My what?" She knows my life better than I do. We'll talk about, and I forget. And she was like, "How's your weekend?" I'm like, "I don't remember. I don't know. You're asking me really tough questions. I don't know how my day was. I don't know how my weekend was." And then she'll tell me all her life story and everything, and I'll be able to remember bits and pieces. Or like if she jogs my memory about something, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, you told me about that." Blah blah. But like, kudos to people who actually have the memory to be able to like.
That's something I'm trying to get better about.
My problem is, I don't.
Okay, I was just about to say it's not that I don't care. It's just that it's like.
No, I straight up don't care.
But you don't care, so that would probably make it harder to try to remember.
Like I said, there's very few things that I care about in life, and like someone's random weekend plans, I don't care. It's very nice that other people seem to care or they pretend to care, but I'm not one of those people.
Sorry.
Moving around?
Yeah, just a little bit. What now? Death threat?
No.
Feet pics?
No. Chris, I'm gonna say thank you.
Compliment?
Wishing pregnancy on you both. Beautiful chocolate babies. I think that needs to be the name of the episode. Beautiful chocolate babies.
Wishing pregnancy? Please no, actually.
No. I mean, I think thank you, but no thank you.
By you?
Yeah, you?
Are you chocolate?
Are you offering? Are you? Oh, his picture is definitely
chocolate.
It is chocolate.
We gotta move on. We got canceled in the episode. I knew it was gonna happen.
I do prefer chocolate, personally. But we'll move on.
Oh my gosh. I know you do because the security guard at the mall.
He wasn't real. Fine. Yeah, you said he was
you
real.
called me racist because I didn't think he was attractive.
Was
no,
Halloween.
He just wasn't.
It was Halloween, and he had a SWAT shirt on. Nothing else. No belt. No utility.
He had pants on.
He had regular, like, black jeans on.
Yeah.
No any other thing. And he was like, "Oh, the SWAT's here." Like, girl, it's Halloween. He is not SWAT. He was good looking, though. He was real good looking. Chocolate rain.
No.
Moving on. I don't know. Somebody. Okay, wait.
Who's your favorite chocolate celebrity?
Oh my goodness. Chocolate celebrity, my favorite. Okay, so
sure
here's
you
the
have
thing.
one.
I do. Overall, I think Denzel Washington. But because I respect him. I love him. He's great. He's fantastic. I love him. It used to be Shamar Moore. This is weird. This is super stalkerish. Like in high school, I had this one class, I forget what it was, but like graphic design or whatever it was. So we would start the day on the computers, and before class would start, I would get on Google and I would just creepily look up pictures of Shamar Moore because he is like the most gorgeous human being on the face of the planet.
I don't know who this is, but I need to know now.
He's beautiful. Shamar Moore. He's from Criminal Minds. He played Derek from Criminal Minds. He also was in my heart just started pattering when I saw him in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. But then, kind of the same thing. Like, why do I care? I don't know him, so why does it matter so much? But yeah, I saw this one thing that made me completely change my viewpoint on him. He was at a comedy show or something. I forget who the comic was, but he was like hollering out and then got up on the stage and was acting like a total frat boy. Like, he's in his 50s or something at the time. And he's up there on the stage, half drunk, and just acting like a total frat boy and making the show all about. And I'm like...
So you do care?
What?
Sometimes.
What?
About what celebrities do?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why do we care? Most of the time, I don't care. But like this time, he was acting like such a fool that I'm just like, that completely... like knocked you down in the attractive level, that just totally
Mhm.
knocked down so many levels. I just ew, gross. But then like a person's personality really changes the way you view them. Like I knew somebody who physically looked like a bridge troll, and I thought he was so attractive because his personality was so fantastic.
Mark from Severance. We've talked about this.
So yeah, personality has a huge effect on that.
Oh my God, Severance.
Oh my gosh.
I can watch Severance again.
You get to
That's
do
the
it
best
again?
news. That's the good news, bro. I can watch Severance again.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not finishing Stranger Things.
No, you gave up on that one.
I'm so over it.
Bro, I was so upset. This 4-book saga that I was reading, first book took a minute to get into because I'm not huge on like trials, but then this book was like a weird, torturously weird election.
I don't know how you find these things.
I don't know.
I
It
couldn't
was
find
weird.
a weird book if I wanted to.
It was weird. It took a minute to get into it, but the book 2 was so flipping good. I'm like, yep, I'm hooked. This is going to be a 4-star because it's impossible to get 5 stars out of me. This is going to be a 4-star read. Third book was like, you're starting to, where are you going with this kind of thing? So it was a 3-star. The last book was so bad. It was so bad. It ruined the entire thing for me. It was 1 star. Hated it. I was like, this was a complete and utter waste of time. Why did you do this to me? The mushy love nonsense in it was like, it went from mushy to soggy.
How could you finish a book you don't even like?
Because I'm like reading and I'm like waiting for this big impactful moment to make it worth reading, and then it never happened, and I'm like, that was a waste of time.
That would be
That
an
irritated me.
impossible task for me to do.
I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. It was such a way. But then I started thinking about, just to make it a little bit better, I was like, the book that took me a minute to get into, because I just think I was in a weird time frame or whatever, ended up being a 5-star read. People, please go read Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wang. That book, oh my god, it's so good. I keep thinking about it. It's my 5-star of 5 stars. Oh my god, it was so good. It's hard to get a 5-star out of me. Just saying. And that was it. That was right there. Go
I
read
like
it.
that. I like that you're serious about your reading.
Oh yeah. No, 1 star is I either hated it or I hated it bad enough, like DNF. I can't even 1 star. 2 star is like, okay, whatever. It was a book. Okay, moving on. Just meh. 3 stars is like, oh, I liked that. 4 stars is, oh my god, I loved that. I'm gonna obsess over it for a little while. 5 stars is like, this changed my entire trajectory of my life. This was utter perfection. What is life anymore? What is the world around me? And I do all the things all the time, change the world. Like, that's my 5-star.
Are you working on your book?
In my head. In my head, it is. So
What you are working on it in your head?
in my head.
Good.
Yeah. No, it's so frustrating that I have like the smallest little. I can see it so perfectly in my head. All the details of these. The conversations planned out. The minuscule movements that they make. I can see it so perfectly. But putting it on paper. The 5-star book, Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wang. I was thinking about this the other day. It is like, so I read fantasy because I want to read to escape reality. I don't want to read about someone else's reality. So I like fantasy. And this book was incredible fantasy, kind of a dystopian, utopian society that covers all like the isms, classism, racism, sexism. It weaponized religion. It covers all of the things that we deal with in reality, but in a fantastical way that just made it so much more interesting. And like when you're confronted with the truth, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to sit back and be like, ignorance is bliss and I'm just going to keep living my life because it makes life easy? Or are you going to actually take the truth and do what you need to do to make the world around you and yourself better? Like, what are you going to do with the truth? And then it deals with the people and what they're willing to do to gain and maintain power, and what they're willing to do when that power is threatened. And it's just everything that is the problem with the world and everything that's beautiful about the world all encompassed into one thing. Beautiful story. Just 5 stars all around. It was amazing. And I can sum up the entire book in the one line. It's on page 149, very last sentence on the right side of the page. And it says, it's actually a lot easier to tell yourself you're a good person than it is to actually be one. Or it's much easier to tell yourself you're a good person than to actually be one. That sums up that book so beautifully. I read that sentence and I was like, oof, 5 stars. I'm not even halfway through the book, but 5 stars. Oh my god, it's so good.
Do you like this color?
Look at your hair.
She got bangs.
Oh my god.
She banging. Do you want to show the people?
Show
You don't
the people.
Have to.
Oh
Oh,
I
shoot.
forgot about that. Oh my gosh.
The bangs.
So cute.
She's banging.
You get to pick one. picked out the yellow for you.
I don't know if you want. I picked green. I picked orange for meh.
There's is it a rape whistle? No. It's a seatbelt cutter and
And a
window
window
breaker.
breaker.
in
Yeah,
case
I know,
you
right?
fall into a river and get trapped. There's red and purple.
Wow.
One's purple instead.
Okay, we'll give her the yellow one back. Oh, that's right.
Purple ladybug to match the purple.
Yes, show the
Thingy.
people.
Oh, you did the hand thing. Oh, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, look at your nails. That's pretty too. You looking fly,
I know. Where
girl.
you going, girl?
What the heck? Going to
Oh, she's going to
Wegmans. Hey,
Wegmans.
hey, hey. Who's ever liking this? I love you. You're so
Someone
sweet.
is like really spamming their thumbs on
really
this thing.
spamming it. Who are
Thank
you? We
you.
love you. Was
It's
it?
not you now.
I don't know. Love you. Isa? Is that it? ISA? Isa? Like
Isa,
the
thank you,
live?
Isa.
Thank you. We love you, Isa.
Okay, don't play with it. It's not a toy. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like a little keychain that comes with it. So those things are like really tough. Like you have to put a lot of pressure behind like the window breaker thing, but there's a needle down in it, which is good because you don't want to like stab yourself. But yeah, it packs a punch once you get it there.
How do you know?
Because I shoved it down into the top of a chair and it like bam, and there's a little
Oh,
hole.
like an EpiPen?
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a hole in the chair.
No, you can't. Should people with allergies use an EpiPen to break a window?
That is wicked expensive.
Yeah, but worth your life.
Would that work? I mean, the needle
I
is probably too
doubt
small.
I doubt it. I bet the needle's so thin. And I don't think it comes out that fast.
And if you push it down just a little bit, this
Some
is
of
a
the comments, let me
chunky,
know.
thick needle.
Watch, she's gonna put it the wrong way and the needle's gonna go in her thumb.
No, right here. If you press down this black thing and like you can't really see it, it doesn't come out. You have to put a lot of pressure behind this thing for it to come out. But if you angle it in a way that shows light down in it, it's a thick, juicy needle.
So wait, which side do you put on the window?
The black.
Oh.
You push that real hard, and
then it comes out?
the needle. It'll. If you had like a block of wood, I could show it. Like you press, and then bam, and it snaps, and it goes.
Wow. She looked so teddy bear like when you did that. Glue dog, Velcro dog.
But no, then you take the little black cap off of the blade part to be able to slide.
Yeah.
Got that part. But yeah, they make it really hard to get that needle out because it'll kill you.
Kill ya.
Pretty sure that thing, bam! I'm like, it'll put a hole through you.
Well, yeah. Pierce your ears with it.
Hi, Nestor.
Nestor!
Hi. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen my crush in forever. The blonde. Hey.
And the slow one. That we should rename this the blonde and the slow one.
Okay, not specific, but where are you, Nestor? Because the last time you were in an airport bar.
Oh, yeah, gosh. See, you do have a memory when you care about people,
I do care about people that I care about.
but you don't like to know their faces.
It's not that I don't like to know their faces. It's that I have some kind of something that doesn't make me recognize them. If they change a single aspect of their appearance, I don't know who you are. The fact that I
Shoot her
recognize your
bangs,
sister,
yeah.
amazing, incredible.
That's
That's wild how you remember that. That's because I love you and I care about you.
And they're engaged.
You're actually within the win. Were you here when
Are
I was
you gonna
talking
tell
about
Bubba that you're engaged to someone else now?
that? Oh boy, sorry, Bubba. Sorry, Bubba. No, I don't think Nestor was here when we were talking about the window of things that I care about is very small, and you've managed to wiggle your way into that tiny little window.
She only has 4 friends, max.
I actually currently only have 3. One moved to Ohio.
Who?
Madison.
Wow.
She moved to Ohio to marry my cousin. I was like, that's rude.
That's super
That's
rude.
So rude.
How are Mary and
David.
David?
They're good. They are expecting their next child.
Their second?
They're having a little girl.
That's super cute.
I think my aunt is wicked excited because it's just boys everywhere. She has 2 boys. Obviously, she has her husband, which is like 2 boys in and of itself. So she's pretty excited for a granddaughter.
Very good.
I am too. Malachi is so freaking cute. I don't think he saved any cuteness for his sister though. So like they're gonna have to really check the reserves to find some cuteness for her because he is just freaking perfection.
Oh, it'll be cute.
Yeah.
And then it'll just be too much to even handle.
It will. Cuteness overload. Cuteness aggression to the extreme. So, what
What?
has happened throughout the week, either of you, that I need to care about? Give me something to care about.
We went to the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, me and her.
The what?
The Strong Museum of Play.
Elaboration, please.
It's a children's museum in Rochester, but it's super huge and super famous and super awesome.
Did you play?
We did.
What fun games?
We were like children again. Would you like a microphone? I would love to hand you mine, but it will blast the ears of all the listeners.
If my brother dated my girlfriend's sister, would that be weird? If my brother...
So you were like
Dated my
siblings dating
girlfriend's-
siblings?
No, that's fine.
You're good.
That's cute, actually. As long as it's... Wait.
Do you ever see when like twins and twins date?
And then they're
then their siblings
biologically
are-
siblings?
Yeah. You think that's
Why?
wrong? Incesty? But it's not. I just
I
think
don't
it's
know.
intriguing that
DNA-wise.
like the
that they're-
same thing
they're-
happened twice in the universe almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Attraction wise.
I can get that. I can get that.
It almost looks like we're talking to the dog. Because we're both looking this way. You could just see her in the corner.
Good morning,
show her some
Cosmic
videos.
420. Good afternoon, Cosmic 420.
Oh, Cosmic 420, we were just talking about you.
See, we're reeling them in. I love it.
Do you want to see this illusion that we did at the
Cosmic 420. What are you
Look
playing
at the
at?
dog.
What's the name of this
No.
podcast? You know the name of this pod. My Aunt's Attic.
My aunt's attic.
Check us on YouTube.
Look at this illusion. I don't know if I'll insert this video, but this is just an illusion that we did at the Strong Museum.
Wait.
Just give it a second. You'll see what the illusion is.
So everything. Okay.
Hold on.
Well, I'm trying to just. Are you gonna put it in later?
Maybe.
Oh, it's one of like the big small.
And then we're going to switch.
you guys are so cute. You have to put this in. This is so cute.
In the video, I go, I'm huge.
You have to put that in. That's really cute.
It's a lot of that kind of thing. It's like supposed to be educational, but
Yeah, siblings, but like not blood family, like family. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. When you're like proximity wise, you're going to end up either really liking or really hating the people that you're around all the time. So the twin thing, like two twin sets are like, hey, this is kind of cool. They're always around each other. Yeah, you might have to fall in love. I get why it might feel forced, but no. Then what did you say? It was
I
your
don't care.
girlfriend, your brother dating your girlfriend's sister. Well, if your girlfriend brought her sister around you and your brother a lot, then yeah,
right. I think that's fine.
that's natural. That's normal.
what do
Totally
you
fine.
What do you think about like Lori and Amy in Little Women?
Lori and Amy. Oh, that felt forced. Lori is a freak.
It was weird, right?
Lori, I hate everything about Little Women. I hate it.
When he like,
I know you love it, but I hate it.
No, I like it. But does he kiss her cheek in the car when she's like 7 years old,
I don't watch it. I've watched
or she kissed his cheek? It
I've
was one of the
watched
two.
two different versions, and I hated both
Okay,
of
well
them
the
so
newest
fiercely.
one is really bad.
I've hated all of them. I don't know, but I haven't seen the one with like Tim.
No, don't watch
Timmy.
it. Don't watch it.
I haven't watched it. I don't plan
It's
on
really
it.
bad.
But either way, the story overall is so messed up. He's just bouncing from one sister to the next, waiting till
course.
one sticks.
Yes, and the newest one is really bad because Florence Pugh. I like her. I don't think this is her fault, but they have her playing Amy as a child. What now?
I just thought of that interview with her and James Garfield. Not James Garfield. What?
Who?
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
He's like, how do you actually say your name? It's Pew. No, how do you actually say it? Like, actually, it's Pudge. It's Pudge.
It's Fudge.
Oh, that was funny. Anyway,
Like a
sorry.
church pew. No. Oh, Josie
Oh,
has
she's
a
coming.
point.
She's got something to say. Nope. Say it in
Just
here.
say it in here.
The new one also sucks.
You gotta talk closer into
The
it.
new one also sucks because they tell it out of order. They do like flashback,
Yeah.
so they like spoil it, and it's like, why would you? I don't know. It's just
Spoiler.
stupid. It makes it
What's her
hard to
face dies.
follow and spoils. Like the part that like sucks is spoiler alert for the whole thing. Is that you know that?
Do this. Turn it. Speak into the top of it. There you go.
I don't know. I lost my train of thought. But
Okay.
She's a natural podcaster,
You
folks.
you two both are just gone. Just lose it. No, they have Florence Pugh playing Amy as a child and as an adult, and so there's one scene where she's like, "I don't wanna," and it's like actually ridiculous. Just cast a child. That's what they did in the '90s.
Oh, that's. Oh.
It looks weird because she's so obviously an adult.
You know what I appreciate? Is it Beautiful Boy?
Okay.
It's
that
Steve
the one?
Carell.
Timothy Chalamet,
Maybe?
and he's like
Hey.
addicted to drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate that movie. They spent 12 years legitimately making that. Instead of it switching out actors, it was Timothy Chalamet, whoever it was.
I never
They
seen it.
grew with it. And apparently like none of them were getting paid because there's a certain time frame that movies can be made for it
Of
to be like
course, yeah.
legitimately money making. And they all just like, no, we'll just continue making it. We'll sacrifice the pay and the
No,
time,
I like
whatever.
to watch that.
I really appreciate that they
The
kept with
commitment.
it.
Wow, that's
Especially
really cool.
because like with the fact that nothing's guaranteed, you can't guarantee that everyone's going to stay alive for the duration of making that movie. They would have spent so much time in like, what if one of them had kicked
I'm
the bucket
buzzing
kind
out
of
and I'm
thing?
not even moving. Okay.
Get it together. Get it together.
I swear I'm not moving and it's still.
New chords are coming, folks.
Don't worry.
We are professionals. We
Did
are
you
fixing
get
the
one
problem.
or two?
Huh?
One or two.
Just to be safe.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
It's literally waking out.
Do we? What do we? Can we take a quick pause here, folks, to do some adjusting?
Everyone unplug your earbuds.
Yeah.
No, I think it's okay. I mean, oh, it's really not okay. Hold on. It's like
better, worse.
it just like all out of nowhere just goes bling bling bling. I actually can't do an impression of it, but
I don't think I want you to make an impression of it. See, this is why I don't bother wearing the earpiece because I'm like I couldn't stand
but
listening.
good thing one of us is because
That's true.
then people would be hearing this all. It's awful, isn't it?
Well, you're the tech person to begin with anyway.
Oh,
Like, I
good
ain't got nothing
grief.
to do with it. What y'all talking about? I don't know. You tell
forgot.
us.
We forgot.
We don't know. Give
What
us
do
a
you-
subject.
Do you want to talk about anything? I had therapy this morning.
Yeah.
I just talked about my bank getting hacked.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean, it's okay.
I can't do therapy.
I have to go there after this, actually.
Does therapy help you? Or do you enjoy therapy?
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like getting advice from a neutral person.
Okay.
I don't go very often,
Just kind of like a
like once a month and a half.
like a
maybe.
quick little reset
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
I can't do therapy.
Have
I tried it.
you?
Can't do it.
I had to.
I'm entirely too self-analytical. Every single thing a person tells me, it's just like I've already looked at this situation 10,000 different ways.
Right.
You're not telling me anything I haven't already figured out myself. So wasting my time and energy here.
That's valid.
I tried one time and then she spent like the first 10 minutes just looking for like a picture of her niece. She's like, my
Ew.
niece is like becoming an actress and everything. Because I had said something about, well, what do you like and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, well. That was descriptive. I know that made a whole lot.
Wait, that was so abstract. And blah 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 blah. And
No,
blah, blah, blah,
I
blah.
just said something that she thought showing me her niece, who's also into that, would, I don't know, maybe
Okay.
break the ice or something. And instead, I'm just like, I don't care about your random niece. You're wasting my time here. Like, why am I even here? And I know it was supposed to be just like something to kind of, like I said, break the ice, kind of get to know her, kind of, make it a little bit more familiar, not so much a stranger, but like, no, I want you to be a complete stranger. I don't want any familiarity here. Quit trying to make nice.
One thing I thought was awesome. My very first therapist when I was in high school. It might have been a very similar situation where she was trying to break the ice. She was like, "What kind of music do you like?" And I was like, "Hunter Hayes." And she was like, "Wait, her daughter had met him like a month before that, and she had like a picture of the two of them."
Wow.
And I was like,
Okay, that's kind of cool. What
"That's
does
so
this mean?
cool." We're hitting
Nice.
blinkers again. Break the ice. Let's get a. Then she charged you $200. F. Oh, they want us to say. I disagree with that.
Oh, speaking of that though. So I went to work the other day on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I had work on Saturday. Nothing was wrong. I came in on Monday. everybody was gone other than apparently one person, whoever was there other than me.
Okay.
And they, I guess, had put up a poster about, it was like, you know, alert, ICE is in Syracuse, and a couple different like links to whatever it was.
Okay.
And I was just like, you do you. You have your stances. You post whatever you want to post in your office. You cannot post something like that on a shared office building. And I was like, I can't just like rip it down because that's going to cause problems. So I have to go like through official channels. So I had to text the building manager and be like, hey, this was posted. My clients come here to see me to escape this kind of thing. I can't have this be the first thing they see even before they get into the building. So
Right.
like, can you do something about
Did
this?
they take it down?
They did. And she was like, oh, heck no, that wasn't approved. We got to take that out. And so like they did
good.
take it
I'm
down.
glad.
But it's like, okay, so that's the thing. I'm like, you do you. You have your stance, whatever. But like, do not, you can't put that on the front of a building and then that automatically assigns those viewpoints to everybody in the building. Like, I have a business to run. This is not a political campaign. We can't be doing that kind of thing here.
Right.
And that's the thing. Just like, are people so unself-aware to see the effects that they have on people in shared spaces like that?
No, because that would honestly irk me really bad if I was going in to get a massage and I'm like, great, now I'm thinking about this, and I'll
Yeah.
be
Like,
just huffing.
People
and,
come
yeah.
to escape that kind of thing, and it's quite literally, it was like on the front door of a shared office building. I'm like, that's the first thing people see. That sets the tone for the rest. I'm like, I can't have that.
No, we don't need that. Did they say?
Is different political views a deal breaker in a relationship? Not necessarily.
Depends.
It depends on the views and the degree to which you believe in them and implement them into your life.
But there are some things I just won't get down with at all.
Yeah, there are some things that are deal breakers because they drastically alter the way you live your life or your viewpoints. A lot of people will say, "Oh, well, we need to keep religion and politics separate." I'm like, no, a person's religion is or I should say the other way around. Politics are a direct reflection of a person's beliefs and faith. So
Yeah,
they do go
They're
hand in
founded
hand.
on
Yeah, your politics are founded on your faith and the way you live your life and the way you progress forward with your politics and everything. So there are some things that are just like, hey, you think differently about that.
I think
that's
it's kind of
whatever.
silly when people say like your political views don't correlate with like your moral values. I think
They're
do.
quite literally founded on. Like, that's the whole point.
Right.
But no, like I said, it definitely depends on what it is and the degree to which you take it.
I think they're
and-
gonna regret asking us these kinds of questions.
I don't think we're going to give you the answers people are looking for, but
Like I
good
said, we're
question.
gonna get canceled in the episode. That's fine.
People are angry that they are kidnapping people. Are we going back to ICE? Are we talking about ICE? Not kidnapping, no.
I don't want to like get into it,
We don't need to get into it. Like,
but if you're asking, can I get an F ice from me? No.
No.
You can't get that.
so y'all MAGA.
No.
No.
Not that either.
Nope. Again,
Actually, definitely not that either.
did you oh my gosh. Did you see? No, I don't know Rob Reiner. Didn't know him. I
That
have no
man
idea.
who his children or his kid
Killed him.
killed
yeah.
him. Yeah.
The Hollywood director or whatever he
Yeah.
was. I don't know. Don't know the man. Don't know his life story. But either way. But did you see Trump's tweet about it?
No.
That it was because he was he hated Trump or he was something or other. And I'm like, how dense do you have to be? A man was just shot and killed, and you make this about a political viewpoint about you. I'm
I
like,
don't even. That is like such a stretch that he's gonna pull something. What are we even doing?
He is. Just, oh my god.
What are we doing?
He's such a
I don't want to. I
dork.
don't even. Or, what are they saying? I'm afraid now.
go there. It's important. But why? We talked about this earlier. Why do you
Care
care
what
what
we
we
think.
think
Sorry,
about
my
that?
mic is.
It's because it's
blaring out.
not important. What we think has no effect on what you think. Whatever
Unless
you
you're
want to
like
think.
trying
boo.
to do research and you want the views of a girl sitting in her pajamas on her couch at
Oh yeah, if
almost
this is
1
like a
p.m.
poll or something.
yeah, like why is it going to indicate like whether you continue to listen or not?
we don't care.
I don't understand. Like I don't understand. Like why?
What Shein is that paint on the wall? What,
I actually don't know. It was like this when we moved in. It is just so pink. It's super pink. Shein? Oh, is that like the eggshell or matte or is that what you're referring to? What sheen is it? It's like a textured paint, so I don't know if they all come in the same.
Is that what they mean?
Right?
I don't know. Because is that what it's Shein, like the brand, the company or
I'm sure
whatever?
they spelled it wrong, right?
I don't know. Herp derp. I don't know what's. Yes. Okay. It's textured.
It's textured. I wouldn't say popcorn. Sorry, I wish I could tell you more, but I didn't paint it. No, seriously.
I'm intrigued. Why do you want to know?
I would call it a matte. Sorry about my mic again.
Yeah.
I would call it a matte. Matte
Matte
textured. All right, have fun.
Bye. Josie's leaving.
And then I would
Take your
say-
thing. Don't
Wait.
die.
I was gonna tell you that she just did sign language, but you know sign language.
What? What did I miss?
She just said that she's going to Wegmans in sign language, but I wanted to
Oh, I
tell you
missed
that.
it. Oh. Ah, nice. Love that. Have fun with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't tell you more.
Are you doing a home?
Do you like it?
Are you a home makeover? Are you doing something?
I can give you a close up. I actually won't do that. I don't want to get up. But
If you have kids, are you teaching them your beliefs, political, religious, on them, or letting them? Well, the way you live your life is automatically going to be a part of your kids' lives. But yes, I would be teaching them my faith, because that's quite literally the only reason we're put on this earth, is to know God and to teach others about God. But the political one, that's on them.
well, I feel like we just said, like your morals and your faith is going to translate into what you believe in politics. So I'm gonna. I would do that, and then just, I mean, again, like it's going to be up to them at some point. I have to trust that I did my job, that they made the right decision. So whether or not that translates,
Yeah, you
like,
can't
that's on
force
me.
somebody to
Right.
believe something.
But like my dad did, like being like putting politics into me as a child, and I'm like, they literally don't know what's happening. I don't think you should do that, because I don't think you need to worry about politics when you're 7. What now?
1 feet.
1 feet.
Feet counter is at 1.
Probably more today.
The pod is back, Bevarg. Yes, we are. Yeah, we had like a little holiday hiatus there for a bit, but we are back.
Yeah,
Should hopefully be on a regular schedule Fridays.
we've
at
been
some point.
pretty good so far.
Nestor said, I guess that will be a conversation you have with them, or just letting them find their way. Yeah, I mean, like, so let's get into that a little bit. So I was born and raised in my Christian faith. Because my parents went to church, I was a kid. I go where my parents go, therefore I went to church. I heard the lessons. And when I was 12 years old,
Oh,
my keys are in the car.
shoot!
I'm so sorry.
forgot to
I've got
tell
to stop
you.
parking in the driveway.
No, because she asked me to tell you, and I forgot to. That's my fault.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
My bad. But yeah, born and raised in the faith. At 12 years old, after hearing all of the things in church, I made the decision to give my life to Jesus. I was baptized in water. That doesn't mean life was perfect. And for a few years, I had completely dedicated my life to Jesus. I was never happier than in that time. Then life happens. I let the world get between me and my faith, and fell into a horrible depression. I was suicidally depressed because I had turned my back on my source of joy. I turned my back on the one thing that made my life worth living, which is Jesus Christ. And for 10 years, I just spiraled further and further. I ended up hating God. I despised him. I wanted nothing to do with him. For a whole lot of reasons. We can get that sometime other than right now. But point is, I fell away from Christ big time. Big time. And then I finally hit my breaking point, and I was like, I can't do this. Something either needs to change, or I'm going to end my life. What gives? And I was like, I give up. I give up control. I give up the demand for answers. I give up the need to understand. Here's my heart, God, because I ain't doing nothing. I don't want to live this life anymore. You know that. Here it is. Do what you will with it. I'm done. And immediately in that moment, peace just washed over me. Like unbelievable physical peace washed over me. And I heard his voice saying, that's all I wanted. All he wanted was my heart. All he wanted was me to just be like, it's yours. I give up. Whatever. And that's it. And I still struggle with issues. I still struggle with wanting my own way. I still struggle with wanting my own control. But at the end of the day, I'm only ever really, truly joyful. Happiness is fleeting. Happiness is a temporary thing. Doesn't last, whatever. But joy is a deeply ingrained thing that comes from knowing the Lord. And that has changed my entire life. I will never go back on that. And that is something that I made the choice to. My parents didn't force that on me. Like I said, I fell away for a long time. They just raised me how they wanted to live their lives. I followed along because I'm a kid and I go where my parents go. I had to make the choice, though. For a long time, I fell away. I came back to it because I made the choice to do so. And because God was just like, hey, I love you and I want you. And I'm just like, bro, I want you too. And he's like, cool, let's do this. So every choice is your choice. Nobody can force you to believe something. You know, how many people always like they have different views from their parents. So it's like I'm going to teach my kids what I know is right, and they have to choose whether or not to also believe that. That's on them. Your turn, Mary Grace. I'm tired.
What you said.
Were you friends with the one next to you during this?
The one next to you?
That's Mary Grace.
The slow one.
Nestor, you're killing me. He knows us. He's killing me.
Why did he say that?
Yeah.
Ugh. The one you're next to. Like, I'm just here. I'm the
your pal
dog.
Mila says, I didn't care about politics till I could vote. Definitely good to care about what you're putting your word in.
Well, I
your
think
name
18
to.
is I feel like 18 is too young to be voting.
Not unless you're like, if you're actively involved in like knowing what you're voting for. No, I don't think it's too young.
Right.
But for people who would just show up to the polls and put something down because that's what they're supposed to,
Hey,
I'm
you
like,
should take in my
maybe you should
car.
look into it a little bit more. There are kids telling other kids they are illegal based off skin color. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's not okay. Don't do that. Don't be racist. So you give
That's
it.
our message. Don't be racist.
Mike is muffled.
Oh.
We're working on it. New chords are coming. We're gonna fix it. LOL. So you give it up just like that. What is that in? What are you
What
talking
did we
about?
give it up?
I don't know what you're talking about. Were you friends? Okay. Was I friends with this during what?
During your coming to Jesus.
2023. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm losing dates. I don't remember.
We've been doing this since 2023.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. So I guess the time frame would be like when I first met her. When I first met her,
You got off your meds.
I was not on my meds.
I
didn't have insurance. I didn't have any
You
meds.
fell into the chalkboard.
But no, when I first met her, I was suicidally depressed. Like at the end of my rope, I was pushing my
Do you remember
limits.
talking about that in Intro to Interpreting?
No.
We were talking about like being suicidal, and you remember?
No, I don't. I don't remember nothing. But then yeah, December of 2023 is when I gave my life back to God.
December.
December of 2023.
I'm sure that it like you talked about it on an episode like when it happened. I'm sure if you follow along, like you go back to the old episodes, I'm sure you could
Probably.
you could tell.
It was an incredible experience. I wish I could fully convey what I mean by like peace washed over me. I was in the shower when it happened, and I was bawling my face off. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Great place
cried
to
in the
cry.
shower in probably a decade.
I highly recommend it. It's fantastic. But no, like it was a physical thing. Like when I just say, I literally, I'm in the shower and I'm praying. I'm so angry and I'm just like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. God, you know I don't want this life. Why did you force this life upon me that I didn't want? And I threw my hands up. Literally threw my hands up in the shower, crying, and I said, I give up. And just like the water pouring over me, I felt peace from my head down.
Oh.
Peace just poured over me. What is that?
Would you mind doing that? Because I don't want to move.
What is? Oh, it's the slidey thing.
Yeah, you're just gonna slide the puzzle piece. Thank you. Things no one talks about. Oh, did you mess it up? Be careful. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't know that you had.
Did you
to
guys
put it
know
in
that
the
when you
puzzle
go
piece.
on live? Oh, of course. Did you guys know that when you go on live after 1 hour? I don't know if it's every hour, but definitely after the first hour, you have to slide a little puzzle piece over to make sure you're still there.
Nestor. I remember you, even though your name is not on here. Danielle, Mary Grace.
Wait, that's actually funny that you remember his name.
Danielle, Mary Grace.
The blonde one, the slow one. Bob
He'll remember
and
now.
Larry.
He'll remember now. Mom and Larry.
I'm Bob, you're Larry.
We're cousins.
Your poop is to my pee, or whatever we were talking about.
Oh my
We're
god, that was nasty.
cousins. But we met in 2020.
23.
We didn't meet in 23. It's when we graduated.
We graduated in 23?
Yes.
Oh, it was shortly after COVID then. Was it 21?
Must have been.
I don't remember time.
The fall of 21, maybe?
Time is an illusion. I don't believe in it.
I think it was fall of 2021 we met. Fall of 22 we started Chaotic Energy. Summer of 23 we started this one.
Well, I don't know, so I'm
Which
just
means
gonna
that it'll
trust you.
be 3 years.
We're so
this summer
we're
it'll be
so
3
good.
years since
We're
we
so
started this.
professional.
Wow, that's even worse than 2.
Yeah, beautiful.
You're
doing real good.
beautiful.
I think only Nestor is here right now.
Cool.
But
You guys,
Bro!
you don't even know what you just missed. That's the craziest burp I've ever heard you do in my life. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That was cinematic. I didn't.
It had like a.
It had a reverberation to it. I didn't have the mic even up to it, but I'm pretty sure people still heard that. That was fantastic. Oh, speaking of fantastic.
Okay, let's speak about it.
The Lord of the Rings is in theaters. Do you want to go? No, you suck. I need
How
more
long
nerdy
is that?
friends. I think. Well, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on the in the I'm gonna go home now.
Breathe.
The Manliest Cinema said Friday, Saturday, Sunday, The Lord of the Rings. So I don't know
What
if
are there
it's
3?
yeah, there's 3. So I don't know if they're playing all 3 of them or just like one each day. I don't know. I have to look on the website or
I've
something.
never
but-
seen it.
I say that, but I hadn't seen it for a really long time. I read the books, but I hadn't.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about that for a second. Another thing.
Okay.
Another thing that like, why do people care so much? There's two aspects of this. Why does it matter? Why do people care? Why are people so up in arms? I know it's probably just fun to argue about it, but it actually grinds my gears that people get so upset about this. Pineapple on pizza.
You like it?
Love it.
Never
Best
had it.
kind of pizza.
I never had it, but I'm open to it.
Hawaiian pizza is absolutely my favorite type of pizza. You get the savory, and then a pop of sweet. Who doesn't like that? It's
Papa
amazing.
Sweet, Papa Sweet.
Papa sweet. It's amazing.
Pop.
But the people who
Pop.
say
Papa Smurf.
shut up.
Papa Sweet, Papa Smurf.
But the people who say that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, it's like, okay, you don't like pineapple on pizza. That's totally fine. But why are you hating on me? I like my Papa Sweet.
Can I say a weird thing?
Huh?
I love a hot cherry tomato that explodes.
Like, temperature wise?
Yep.
Why? Just burn your mouth. Yeah? You
You
like
know,
that?
You know I like that.
You like that burn, like the
You know I like when the skin
film
burns off the top
of-
of my mouth. Yeah.
You're a weird one for that, but you know what? To
Thank
each
you.
their own, I guess. So yeah, I don't get why it's like such an argument. You either do or you don't like pineapple on pizza. That's
I
fine.
really never tried it.
I could also argue mushrooms don't belong on a pizza. They're disgusting. Olives don't belong on a pizza. They're disgusting.
You don't like
olives take over everything. If you have an olive on something, that's all you're tasting. If I wanted to just straight up eat
Not
olives,
a black one though. Black ones are low
gross.
key.
Still gross.
They're low key though. They kind of taste like pee.
Gross. Mushrooms and olives don't belong on pizza. Just like some people say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. It's to each their own, and I'm tired of the argument. I don't know why, but it bugs me. Another thing that really bugs me. It's the Danielle show. It drives me nuts that on like Book Talk and everything, the discussion between audiobooks and actual reading.
Why? Because people say that listening to an audiobook doesn't count.
Yeah.
Listen. I am an audiobook listener. It's the only way I can read.
And that's perfectly fine.
It's not reading though.
Oh my God.
I know, but that's my point. Is I am even one of them.
It's not physically reading, but that's what I'm saying. Who cares the format in which you're gaining the wisdom from? Because if this was like a test or something, if this was a reading test like the ACT, how well can you read? Yeah, okay, it's not reading, but that's not the point. The point is consuming fun material. It's just a book. It's a fantasy, but it's a fictional book. There's no test on it or anything. It doesn't matter. It's not testing your skill. It's just consuming material for the fun of it. It's supposed to just be fun. Who cares
Yes, but-
how you consume it?
But I don't do it for the fun of it. Like if I have to read a book for school, I have to listen to it.
But you're getting the material.
But it's funny that
So who
you say
cares?
this because I don't like to read, and so people will say, "Well, what was the last book you read?" And I'll say, "I don't remember. It was sometime in high school, probably my sophomore year. That was the last time I read a book."
But that's so
But I've
frustrating because
probably
you're getting
listened to 30 audiobooks since then.
go with that then.
But I don't.
just because
I
okay,
don't think
but when someone asks you what's the
but I
last
don't
book
think
you
it
read?
counts.
No. But see, when someone asks you what's the last book you read, they're wanting to know what book you last consumed to have the information. What can you have a conversation on a book? What is the last book that you can have the knowledge enough to actually have a conversation and be able to relay some information back on that?
But it feels so lazy.
I say I've read the Lord of the Rings trilogy twice
But
because
you
I've
haven't.
listened to the audiobooks twice. I can talk about the Lord of the Rings and have the exact same information as a person who physically read the book as I did when I just listened to the audio. I have the exact same information for you. I can have the exact same conversation. That is consuming a book. Okay, with the fact that I didn't physically read the pages on the book, which I kind of did because I was like following along with it, and then also the audiobooks didn't even have the entire thing, so I had to read the book anyway because it didn't encompass the entire thing. But like freaking graphic audiobooks are fantastic. They create, it's like a movie in your head, but without the movie part of it. But it has the voice actors, it has the different sound effects and everything that makes it come so alive. But you can watch anywhere. You can read anywhere, anytime. But I'm consuming this exact same material as you are. And if someone said, hey, have you ever read The Lord of the Rings? I can say, yes, I did. We can have a full-blown hadn't You would never even know I hadn't physically read the books. You would never know because I'm relaying the information in a way that says, I know what I'm talking about. You know what you're talking about. We can have a conversation because we have consumed the same material for the fun of it. Who cares? If you listen to an audiobook, you can mark that down on your Goodreads as a book that's been read. If you listen to it on 2 times speed, doesn't matter. You still have the same information. Now, if you're listening to it and you're not actually consuming it, no, I wouldn't count that as being read. You're not actually consuming. If you cannot have a conversation or you can't relay what the book was about after you're done either reading or listening to it, if you're just scanning your eyes across a page but you're not actually consuming it, I don't consider that reading. It's not reading.
Well, that's what happens to me when I try to read.
And that's fine. So you go audiobooks, but you've consumed the same material. And so I would consider that reading. So next time someone says, what's the last book you read? I want you to say what the last audiobook you read. Because
I still don't remember what it was.
It's all the same.
It was.
No, people haven't actually read the book. Because reading, yes, it's a different skill than listening. But we're not talking about what skill did you implement to consume the... That's not the question. That's not... I'm irked.
Help me. Help me. That's so funny that even I, an audiobook listener, wouldn't
you diss
say
yourself.
that.
And I'm not an audiobook listener.
Wouldn't
I'm defending
say that I've read a book.
I'm defending the thing that I don't do, and you're defending the thing, or you're dissing the thing you do.
Because it's like this.
Yeah,
It's like this. And just breathe, okay? This is what it's like for me. Why? What did someone say? Calm down, Blondie.
No, I can fart the alphabet if I eat 2 baked bean sandwiches.
That's awesome.
I can too. No, I'll never
Ew,
try.
baked bean sandwich.
I haven't tried it, but I'll try it.
So anyway, watch this, okay? This is how I feel listening to an audiobook. You can run a marathon. You started here. You ended here. You ran the marathon. You had the experience. I could ride a horse and buggy from here to here. There was the same view. I saw all the same things. But it was a lot easier. So I wouldn't say that I ran the marathon.
But that's this skill is the thing that you're focusing on. The skill of running is the actual accomplishment, not the distance run. It's not just the span of space. It's the actual act of running that counts as running a marathon. But when someone says reading a book, what they're asking you is, what material did you consume and enjoy? Do we have the same interest in the same material? Can we talk about this together? That's what it is. Like, now, if the question was just like, have you ever gone 26.2 miles? Well, yes, I have. The manner in which you did it didn't mile. Have you gone on this hike? Have you gone through this part of the wilderness? Whether you did it on a bike or you did it walking. You're talking about the world around you, not the way in which you partook in the world. It doesn't matter the way.
It just feels almost to me like a step between just watching the movie. And obviously if you just watch the movie, obviously you didn't read the book. It feels like in between there. Feels like somewhere in there.
I'm sorry, say that again. I was reading ridiculous comments.
What?
No, same old thing that I'm just tired of. What?
Why that they should make podcast equipment more expensive?
Quite literally exactly that. So
You-
creative,
You see
bud.
that?
So
You see that?
creative. 2 girls talking doesn't count as a podcast. What do you think a podcast is? And 3 viewers? Wow, really preaching to the crowd here.
We don't
ain't here
care.
for you.
And we get more views on YouTube. We'll post this later. Doesn't matter.
And the killer part about that is the literal next what Nestor, I love you. What would it take to wife you up, Danielle?
Well, Chris is trying to get her pregnant, so actually both of us.
Bubba and Nestor are fighting over me.
Yeah, you'll have to take it up with Bubba.
Yeah. And Mrs. Puff's twin, 1, 2, 3. I like that y'all are doing a podcast on TikTok.
Thank
wherever y'all are
you.
creative. So your boy your boy Diddy. I don't know. Your
Nope.
boy T Diddy. I don't know what it is.
T Diddy.
You're wrong. You're just simply
We don't
wrong
really care.
on every single front that you just commented
You know
on.
what's kind of I
Love
was
that you're
thinking
here.
about-
Thanks for commenting.
I was thinking about earlier. It's kind of funny. Is this is almost more like a radio show because we do it live.
Sorry, Nestor. He says who?
Bubba?
Yeah. Do you know Bubba? Were you here?
No,
for
he
that
wasn't
one?
here for that, but
No.
she was. Her hand was asked in marriage, and she said yes.
Emphatically so. I. Yeah.
It's
I am
okay.
technically internet engaged.
Wow.
But nothing's official yet, so I can internet.
She's
engage.
flexible.
Yeah, I'm flexible. Internet wise, it's polygamy as far as the internet goes. Take it up with Bubba. Y'all can duke it out together.
Can I show you something?
Master, you give up that easily? Come on now.
He's over you?
I'm out. I'm out.
That was quick. That's okay.
Hey, Mrs. Puff's twin 123. Can we go dark? What's y'all's traumatic experience if y'all don't mind asking?
Before that, do you want sushi from
Me?
Wegmans?
I do
Yes.
not.
Okay, my sister asked if you wanted any.
Nope, I'm good, but thank her for me.
But I would.
I bet your two other viewers are getting a lot of this. Not. Why do you care?
Whatever.
Why do you care? So?
Whatever.
If you don't like us,
One
you
of
can
them's her.
leave. Yeah. Actually, we have 3 viewers right now. One is me, one I think is Nestor, and one is you. You are contributing to this, so I thank you for it. I don't know why you hate us. I don't know what the big deal is, but thanks for being here.
So, trauma? Was that the question?
Yes.
What's our traumatic experience?
Yeah.
Like just one?
How much time do we have?
I think I need more like of a specific question.
Yeah, like which direction?
Like, why do we know each other?
That's traumatic in and of itself. hmm. Betrayal, Nestor.
That was
He's
so quick.
So Mary Grace.
Oh my god, just hopped. Homie hopping from the
Oh
left
my
to the
gosh.
right. I'm okay.
Traumatic experience. Yeah, like what do you direction do you want to take this?
Like something like, have we ever been in a car accident or like?
I can pinpoint the very moment that I became arachnophobic.
Oh, I have one because I wanted to bring this up anyway. It's not really traumatic, but it is interesting. I think. I feel like I encountered a piece of artwork that is haunted.
Okay, go.
Okay, so I have a picture of it. Not that I took because I felt so uncomfortable by it that I couldn't even take a picture of it. So I went to the Cleveland Art Museum a few weeks ago. Really awesome, famous art museum. A lot of like Van Gogh, Monet. What's up?
Have y'all ever beefed and thought you'd stop talking?
No.
And Mrs. Puffson just wanted an interesting question. Thank you for the interesting question.
For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep them coming. Okay, continue.
So I went to the Cleveland Art Museum. They had Van Gogh. They had Monet. They had. What's the surrealist?
Dolly?
Lots of awesome stuff. Anyway, and then you know how art museums are kind of set up like
Hi, Greg. Fiber
Greg is here.
train. What does that mean?
Fiber?
train? Fiber train?
where he's eating fiber.
Wind it up.
Good for your poops.
Hey. Okay.
Hold
me,
on,
show
I'm
me, show
just
me.
trying to find it. We were just talking about how it's so annoying when people can't find a picture, but I can't find this picture. Doo-doo-doo. I took it. Here it is. Okay, so you know how art museums are set up like little rooms?
Yeah.
Like you kind of go through a doorway and now you're in like a different genre or like a different room. I swear I walked into this room and it was like as if there was no other paintings on the wall. Like as if the whole room went dark and I just saw this painting and I immediately felt sick. And you probably won't even understand it when you look at this picture because it's like it's so normal. But it like I was just like,
Well, that's kind of like the
Ugh.
Annabeth. Annabeth the doll. It's just a
but
Raggedy
it's
Ann
not, even
doll.
it's not even a person.
I have to see this.
It's
I'm
like a
so
still
intrigued.
life.
Are you gonna put this in?
I might. But maybe I'll just tell people the name of it if they want to look at it.
You guys introduced fiber yet?
To our diets?
My
well,
man
Danielle's the
Greg.
one who needs
What
fiber.
do you mean? I don't know.
Greg
what's
is like
happening.
above us. as
Nestor's
far as
impatient. Show
health.
us.
Well, I'll show you. Okay, I forget what the name of it is, but I don't know why.
100% the most unsettling thing I've ever seen in my life. No, that's unsettling.
Right?
That's unsettling. Show the camera.
You got to show them because I don't want to move.
That's right.
But
Okay.
let me turn my brightness up. I forget the name of it. I'll tell it to you guys in a second if I can find it. But it makes me want to puke. And the longer I looked at it, the worse. Ugh. It actually is making me nauseous. Is that not weird? What is that?
That is unsettling. Darn it! I
Oh,
did it
shoot.
again.
You okay?
Love this thing. Dumped twice, but didn't spill. Nice.
Why are the clouds symmetrical?
It's no, that's unsettling.
Guys, I forgot the name of it. But it's at the Cleveland Art Museum if you look under like surrealism.
Nestor says that's beautiful. It is, but it's unsettling.
I hate it so much.
AI. No, it's not AI.
It's a real picture. It's a real painting. Here, I'll tell you the name of it. I'll just have to look it up. But I tried to like do research on it, and there's like nothing. It's not that. It's like not that famous.
Creepy.
Let me look up surrealism. Cleveland forehead.
The Monet thing that we went to was so cool. They had like Monet paintings all over. Like,
yes, I saw some in real life.
oh, it was
They
so
had
cool.
this. They have this huge one. It is like the size of the wall behind us that he did.
I went for a run and thought my car got stolen. That sinking pit in your stomach. Oh man, that's a terrible feeling. But your car
Why
didn't
did you
get
think
stolen,
that?
right?
Why did you think that?
You thought it did, but it didn't, right? Because that would stink.
I
What's
forget
the name?
what the name.
We're looking
Yeah,
for it,
yeah.
Nestor.
It's something like a day, a beautiful day, or something, or a beautiful life, or something. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I really don't either. Oh, let me.
You know
let me
what?
just reverse image search it. Sorry,
You know
guys.
what artwork really invoked like an emotional response for me, but it was so stupid.
What?
Have you ever been to Disney?
Yeah.
Soarin'. The ride Soarin'.
Soren?
Soarin'.
What is that?
Soarin.
Okay.
Apostrophe soaring, but
Okay.
without the G. Soarin'. It's just this thing that you sit in the thing and it takes you across beautiful lands. It's like it over an orange grove and it sprays
like
orange
the,
scent and your feet are dangling. It's just
Yes, I did that.
okay. The line to get into Soarin',
Okay.
the pictures on the walls.
I don't remember.
They like cycled through. They were like it was like electronic screens or something, but they would cycle through different pictures of like different landscapes. Something about those pictures were so just gorgeously eerie and just like I just fell into them. Like I could just picture myself frolicking through this one wood scenery. And it just every single one, like I tried to look them up online. They're so hard to find. I only could find like one picture one time online. But if anybody can find some, they're
Yeah, I
they're
wanna look it up
so
now.
they're so simple, but something about them just had me so intrigued. I need to look up them now.
It's called The Secret Life by Renee Magritte, and it's 1928. It's not AI. I saw it in real life, like the actual painting. But yeah, The Secret Life.
Someone parked blocking my car and I thought it was gone. I'm glad it's not. That would have stunk.
Gosh, I hate
Stunk.
this painting.
I really wish I could find the Soren pictures though. Like I have no. If you look up like Soren line pictures, waiting in line.
Have you
picture,
done that?
I've tried. Nothing comes up.
Can you look up like an influencer going?
I haven't tried
Like
that.
someone vlogging
Well,
it?
It was so long ago. I was a junior in high school.
That's so funny. I went when I was like 9 years old.
It was I was a junior in high school when I went, and I don't even know if the ride still has those exact pictures. What's the name of it again?
The Secret Life by Renee
Marguerite.
Magritte.
Marguerite.
Rene. Sorry. I know
No, Nestor. I have pics of them. What's your number? I'll send them to you.
pics of what? Oh,
You're
that's a good one.
funny.
That's a good one.
I like that.
I wish I could explain. Like, I wish I had an explanation why that painting makes me feel so sick. But I was like, I literally could swear that I would Google it, and it would say, "Oh yeah, this painting is thought to be haunted." Da 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 da. Whatever. There's literally no information on it. Like nothing. They barely even know who this guy was.
That's really
It's just like a surrealist artist.
okay. The
It's really
Q.
annoying
Okay.
me.
So AI overview. This is the new AI implementation is apparently getting me further than I ever did before.
Okay.
The queue for Soarin', Soarin' Around the World and Epcot is designed to resemble a modern minimalist airport terminal
Girl.
featuring several interactive elements to pass the time. Whatever. The point
That's
is
awesome.
the artwork for that. I want framed. I want prints of it. I want prints of that artwork. Somebody please. Let me see if I can.
Could someone who maybe has like a more spiritual is in tune with like demons and stuff, like can someone confirm or deny whether that painting has a literal demon in it? Because
That's really interesting.
I swear something is wrong with it.
That's very interesting.
So that was traumatic for me. Thanks for asking.
Oh, that's where we came from. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I got attacked by a dog one time when I was a kid. Have I ever told that story?
I don't know.
Yep.
My mom doesn't like dogs because she also has a
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
What's it make you feel, Mary Grace? I don't know
Like
why
I
didn't-
want to throw up.
That's such an interesting.
But I literally when I walked into the room that the painting was in, like I swear, like I literally, and I'm sure that there were a dozen beautiful pieces of artwork around it. I could not see anything else. I was sucked into it, and it was as if the rest of the room was black.
How big was it?
Not big.
That's really interesting. Like, let's talk about. Let's
Like
go ahead. And,
maybe the size smaller than that.
do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in like demons, like satanic possession.
Okay. So
I don't know if you could put that into an object. I'm not sure of that.
Well, my thing on it, like my view on ghosts is so totally weird because I'm so rooted in logic and reasoning that, of course, I go like the scientific route. I don't think ghosts are remaining spirits. I don't think that. But I think that what people consider ghosts are like residual energies that collect and then become either visible or audible. So, like, the example that I use is the Stanley Hotel, which is the hotel that was used to create The Shining. And you know, the elevator opens up, the blood comes out, and everything.
I've heard, but I've
The
never
little
actually
kid on
seen
the
it.
tricycle,
Yeah.
whatever. So apparently, rumors is that's like the most haunted hotel in all of America.
Yeah.
And the third floor, there's one hallway that people have been said that they hear like a giggling, like a little kid giggling.
Yeah.
And that the story is that there was a little boy or little girl, whoever, on like a little tricycle that would just ride up and down the hallway over and over and over again and laugh and stuff. So people consider ghosts to be like from tragic events and like horrible things. But this is from something joyful. So my thought is ghosts are just the residual energies that like this little kid over and over ran up and down, rode his tricycle up and down this hallway and almost created a channel in which when people walk through that space now, the energy in their bodies collects in that channel. The energy from their voices collects in that and then recreates the imprint that child left.
Do you think maybe the person who painted that, like, while they were painting it, something terrible was happening every time they worked on it? Or whatever they were feeling for whatever reason
whatever
feel it.
whatever they were feeling, like, because everything vibrates,
Nausea.
everything has energy, everything vibrates at a certain frequency. And you know, when people talk about crystals,
Yeah.
we talked about this before. Crystals vibrate at a certain, this is what I believe, this is all my theory and everything, but crystals vibrate at a certain energy that matches your frequency when you feel certain emotions. So like, oh, here, surround yourself with this certain crystal and you'll feel, super happy and in love. No, it's just vibrating at the same frequency that your body vibrates when you are feeling those emotions. And so setting that out, your body will acclimate to the same frequency and you will feel those emotions because that's what the body vibrates at.
I totally believe in like vibrations and like hertz and like what now?
Mrs. Puff's twin told Nestor that I want to start going on runs, but I don't want people seeing my swamp ass.
Bro, it's real. I have
It's so real.
my guy friends always have it, bro.
You know what? Embrace it. Everybody's got it. Embrace it. Do it.
I don't know. Wear a pad.
I think that would make it worse.
Why? It would collect it.
Yeah, but like you're more more padding, hotter.
Yeah, but it's trapped in there.
Or
Or
just
a
wear dark
diaper?
pants.
Or dark pants.
I don't know.
What were we saying?
But that's really interesting.
Oh.
No, but as far as like demonic possessions and everything, like when people talk about poltergeists and like things moving around, I don't think that's a poltergeist and like a evil spirit that's lingered after their death. I think that's actual like low level demons that have nothing better to do but then to make your life
That's
annoying.
actually funny.
It's a low level demon.
No, I definitely think people can have demons in them.
Well, I watched Sam and Colby. I loved Sam and Colby's channel. They've been ghost hunting for years and years. They've gone too far now. They've actually gone too far. I'm worried about, especially Sam. I'm actually worried about him. They're messing with things that should not be messed with. Like I said, I don't think they're spirits so much, but it's demonic activity. And when you are actively calling out to demons, when you are inviting them in, that's a direct no-no. You are not supposed to do that. This stuff is real. This stuff is dangerous. It has long-lasting impacts on your life. You are not supposed to mess with it. And he straight up like invited demons. He straight up invited the devil to come talk with him. Do I think he reached the devil? No, probably not. But the fact that you are opening yourself up to that, that you're not supposed to do that.
Right.
That's not okay. And it's not okay because of how serious and how real that stuff is.
Right.
But no, I don't think like when people say, oh, there's like a shadow person, I don't think that's a person. I don't think that's a spirit. I think that was literally just like a collection of energy that then accumulates enough for it to be visible to the naked eye. You know what I mean? Like everything around you vibrates and has energy and
Did you see that video of that man who he had like I don't know what it was.
Some of their videos, Nestor said, I feel like their vids are fake. I will say I've gotten pretty good at telling what is and is not fake. There was one episode I forget, it was a long time ago, but Colby actually like moved his foot. I know he did. It's not on camera, but you can tell like the way the camera moves and like what he moved the door. He slammed the door shut and then it was like, oh my gosh, and he freaking out. I'm like, bro, you did that yourself. You faked that. I know you did. Don't even act. But then there are other times that I'm like, yo, that cabinet did in fact move. 100% that moved. That's weird. But again, some of the things that move, it might just be, one, could be a draft. Two, it might just be energy again that has accumulated enough to have a more physical effect on the world around it, kind of thing. You know, like maybe a wife was cooking dinner and every day she opened this one cabinet 10,000 times and that created a channel. So now when people are coming in and they're all adrenaline rush and their energy pours into that space and it funnels into that channel of energy of this person opening the cabinet and all of a sudden the cabinet opens again.
That's a good thought. I like that.
There's a haunted museum in my city. I want to go see if it's real. What city? I want to go.
She wants to go. I will not be there.
I like that kind of stuff. I don't mess with it, but I do like it. I'm very interested with it. But like the whole thing,
so
like the
good.
Ouija boards, the rituals, that's a big no-no. Sam's gone too far. Colby's a Christian, and he's like, and it was actually really interesting because when he was attempting to summon the devil, Colby was like, I want no part of this. And he was standing out, and he was like, you know, the blood of Christ be over us. We are protected, you know, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Like, this is, you know. And the woman that Sam was working with to summon, she kept saying, like, something's blocking me. Something's blocking me. It's like, bro, because the Holy Spirit is up in here. And he's like, this is no good. Not happening. So, Vegas, the Zach Bagan Museum. Zach Bagan?
I feel like when people
Intrigue. Vegas? Oh,
we're not going to Vegas. We're not doing a Vegas tour.
Vegas.
We're not doing Vegas meet and greets,
It's
bro.
so far out there. Yeah, our meet and greet would be a little too.
We can't handle that. We can't handle that type of
That'd
crowd.
be too much of a rush. It'd be
We
too much of a
can't handle
crowd.
that type of crowd. No.
Oh man.
I feel like when people do like palm reading and like when people on TikTok like talk to dead relatives, I feel like that is just demon work.
It could be demon work, or it's real and it's warned against because of
No,
it's real,
I believe that it's real.
and it leads you away from the like you are supposed to not mess with that stuff.
Well, that's why it's always like mostly accurate, but a little bit slightly inaccurate because, you know,
like tarot reading
distorted
and
and-
fortune telling
yeah.
and stuff. Like you're not supposed to mess with that stuff because that's not your place.
it's not for you to know. Yeah.
It's not for you to know. you were just supposed to trust and have faith.
Well, not to get super serious, but that's why I'm not really into. Do I want to go here?
Yes, you do.
That's why
Literally
I'm not
nobody's
really
here.
into like IVF and physician-assisted suicide
Uh-huh.
because life and death, I feel like is not our call.
Yep.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. Agree. I don't know enough about like the actual process of IVF to be able to say like.
Listen,
this
if you're a baby born of IVF, I think you're like, and you're here, I literally could not care less. But you know what I mean.
but like the process.
I'm not gonna
of
treat
going-
you differently because you know what I mean.
You're a person. Like
You're a person. You're
yeah.
whole. You're yeah.
But the
that's amazing.
process
But,
of it is. I don't know enough about it to be able to. But like,
right.
is that what you mean? Like the process of it is not good. Like
Yeah.
it's messing with stuff you're not supposed to mess with.
Right.
It's not your
we're not.
job.
We're not. It's not up to us when life is created. You know what I mean.
And the fact that don't they like pick and choose like, oh, this one's like
you
the healthiest and
can.
that's like eugenics.
Right.
That's not cool. we don't do eugenics up in here. It says come to Vegas.
No, bro. The meet and greet.
If you have a
Pay for
spare
it.
room for us to
Pay
stay in,
for it.
I ain't paying to stay in Vegas.
I don't want to go that far away from home.
I don't mind traveling. I'm going to Scotland,
I
baby.
know you are. I'm too afraid to be that far away.
All of our Airbnbs are booked. We've got the purse making thing. The one
You're making a purse?
I'm making a purse because I'm not huge on like souvenirs and stuff.
Yeah.
But this is the one thing.
But
like,
experiences?
it's an experience because you get to go, you get to choose like your material and the
That sounds
patterns. They teach you how to
so
put it
fun.
together, and I'm like, that is a souvenir that I want more.
That
than
sounds
anything.
awesome. Like when we did our lamps.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to do
Love
something
it.
else like that.
That's fun. I have.
I want to
one
make a
that-
purse.
Come to Scotland with me.
Heck no. I can't afford that.
Well, that's my mom was just like, well, we need to find. I showed her this one cabin in Glencoe. It was like $700 some for one night between 5 people. It's like a big cabin and everything. I'm like, this is awesome. She's like, $700 for one night. I'm like, what do you think we're doing? What do you think this is? $700 for one night in a awesome cabin in the middle of Glencoe. Like that's run of the mill.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Yeah.
What's the currency?
Euros. Yep.
Cool.
I have no idea how
How that works?
the because like you pay with like credit card and everything.
Yeah.
Well, my aunt has been booking all of our Airbnbs, and then when we get the receipt, it says 440 euros. I'm like, but what do I owe you?
Right.
What do I need? What do I Venmo you
I
in the
think-
equivalent
I
of
think
US dollars?
interestingly enough, I think the
It's Scottish dollars? Scottish money looks different.
oh, I lied.
It actually like Scottish money does look a little bit different, I think, than
Look
English, but they're all considered euros.
on your phone on the calculator app, you can hit convert and it'll.
bro.
I know.
What?
Hit the calculator on the bottom left, and then hit convert, and then you can do USD to euros.
That is sick. That is
So
going to
440 Oh, hold on, let me flip it. 440
Yo.
euros is 518 USD. Is that
So each
Was
of
that
us
the number
owe
you
my
said?
aunt like $100. Oh, that is so cool. That is going to completely change the entire
yes?
trajectory
I
of
learned
our
that on
trip.
TikTok. Thank you, TikTok.
Amazing, amazing.
Or maybe it was
amazing.
Instagram. Either way.
That's awesome.
Yay.
I'm really hungry.
You're
Today.
hungry.
I got lots of food at home. I went to the grocery store, which was stupid. Now
Sorry.
I have to eat specifically what I bought. What if I'm not in the mood for it? Then it goes bad. That I don't grocery shop.
See, I just eat whatever. Like, whatever.
But you have 2 other people in the house that keeps a rotation of different types of food, so you have options.
No, but I like to eat the same thing every day.
Well, that's fine. But what if I do eat the same thing every day, but I have to be in the mood for it? And what if I'm not in the mood for it? Then it just sits there and rots. Like when I went to the grocery store, I was really in the mood for salmon. So I bought salmon. I ate some salmon. There was bones in it. Now I'm not in the mood for salmon anymore, but I got 2 other salmons. What do I do?
Eat them.
But there are bones in it. Actually, I think the bones were like plastic. I don't know what was up, but they were like bendy and like that clear, like plastic.
Oh, great. You're a
They didn't
victim
even
of
look like bones.
the fake food that's been going around.
I am. Yeah, it's pretty rough. We've been here for a hot minute. We should probably go. Do we have
Okay.
anything other interesting to talk about?
Oh,
I didn't say what I was. I don't
know.
even think they're
Do you have
here
your list?
anymore.
Do you want to make sure
They're
your
not
list
here
is
anymore,
okay?
but I don't have a list. I actually didn't keep one this week. Oh, except for the fact
Yeah,
that
but weren't we behind last week?
Sabres and Pens, baby, they're on a roll. We're all in playoffs and everything, and it's going great. It's going great. I'm so excited. Hopefully we can keep it. Every game the Sabres play now, I'm so nervous because I'm like, we have to reach playoffs. We have to. And I told, I almost called her Kendra. I told Natalie that if the Sabres do go to the playoffs, we are 100% going. It's going to cost a fortune, but we are going. Like, we have to experience the drought-breaking 14 years, no playoffs. We have to go.
Oh, come on.
Bro.
Denying the people.
It's actually because I'm hungry.
No, I get hungry burps.
I'm just so full of air and nothing else that
I'm
it's like
to clean out my room today. Yes.
I have to clean my apartment. Ugh. I started it.
I started my room this morning and it looks absolutely disastrous, but it's going to turn out so good.
I'm going to go home, I'm going to eat something, and then I'm going to tell myself, hey, I need to clean my apartment. But what am I going to do? I'm going to sit and read.
Can't do anything after you eat.
Yeah.
If I've eaten,
gotta sit and digest.
that puts me out for at least 3 hours. No, really. Can't do anything. Can't even think right.
My apartment got so
too much.
disgustingly messy and dirty that I couldn't function in it.
I don't even believe
anymore.
you, though, because your place is always so clean that it was probably like you had one sock on the floor.
No. Bro, I'm telling you, I don't cook, right? So I just eat a bunch of frozen stuff. I had packages. I had crumbs covering every inch of my counters.
We have a very crummy house.
I had every bit of clothing that I could possibly want to wear at this time out of my closet and just a rotation in my basket and on my floor. And I couldn't find anything. It just piles of everything. It was a depressive episode, so I couldn't do anything. I had dishes in my sink that were starting to rot, despite the fact that I have a nice little countertop dishwasher. So I finally ran a load through that, and then it was actually disgusting. I didn't have a single surface in the entirety of my apartment that wasn't covered in clutter or filth or nastiness, and it was problematic. I cleaned it up halfway. All my laundry is still on my floor, but my kitchen is somewhat clean.
Don't you hate when your like feminine?
On a third, don't go. I'm gonna be lonely.
Hey, did he officially propose or is he over
No,
you?
he abandoned me. He's
Dang.
after you now. He abandoned me.
I don't want. No offense.
Well, I'm pretty sure Bubba abandoned me too. So I'm
'cause
a free agent.
You leave them hanging.
I left him hanging. I'm a tease. I'm sorry.
You are.
Yeah, we've established this already. What's his name? I told him right from the beginning that I wasn't actually interested in anything of friendship. And he
What,
didn't
that guy
believe
that you
me.
met at the bookstore?
He didn't
Yeah.
believe me.
Well, men. Just men.
I told my mom.
Thank you
that
so
when
much
she
for
was
this,
like,
by the way. Thank you.
I don't want. If you died in like the car when I could have like presented, that'd be like such a stupid way to go. And
Watch
I'm like,
me die in some. Well,
if you died in a way that I could have prevented, I'd be real mad.
Because I keep seeing things online that
now
now.
I'm back on Danielle. Hey,
Oh,
Duster,
you flip
hey.
back. Okay, great. Flip around. I keep seeing ways that people are dying. Like you see, like the fake UPS. Did you see this?
No.
Someone was dressed as a UPS delivery driver. He had a fake package. He knocked on the door. Someone opened the door, and he came in and killed everybody in the house.
Do you remember that meme?
Let's
I'm sorry,
not do that.
That's terrible. No, the one they went viral for it. It's just like, what are you doing at my house?
Why are
they
you
killed.
running?
No, oh my gosh, I can't quote the whole thing. I'm not that good. But it's just like, I just killed your entire family. I live alone. Then who are those people in your house? I don't know. They're dead now, but like you could have died. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, that wasn't exactly it, but people know what it is.
Did you see though? Then someone had a propane tank, like outside their house where the grill was, and it for whatever reason exploded and set the whole house up in flames. I just keep seeing these things, and I send them to my mom, and I'm just like,
As long
I'm
as it was
afraid-
instantaneous,
I'm afraid that my cable organization skills are going to start a fire behind the TV. We're
I
gonna come
almost
home and
burned down my
everything's
house.
gone.
I had my laptop charging, but it was in the sleeve and it overheated. And like I took it out and it was burning hot. I was
Yeah.
gone for 4 days. Like anytime in that 4 days it could have happened. And then
Right.
where my charger is, so okay, you know like the arm of the cushion, the little arm that comes to the front
Yeah.
of the cushion? That little slot between the actual arm and the cushion part.
Yeah.
I have my charger like tucked into that so it's easy reach because I'm
Yeah.
sitting right there. So but it's like tucked down into the box part of it.
That'll get hot.
It get hot, and I don't move it enough.
People just keep dying in any way possible.
As long as it's interesting. Like if it's just like
No,
stupidity,
I can't.
Like-
So much anxiety.
I want to get like mauled by a bear. I want something interesting. I don't want something stupid like you just like fell down your flight of stairs and knocked your head. Like it's such a
No.
dumb way to die.
No, but I hate finding out new ways that I can die because now it's another thing I have to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have black mold in your house? Oh, did you eat this? Did you accidentally consume that?
I'm such
Are
a
you
lazy
allergic to this? Or do you have this
hypochondriac.
plugged in? Do you have like I can't
Yeah. But I'm like a really lazy hypochondriac.
gas
Every time
leak?
that something goes wrong, then I'm just like, oh, that's probably a problem. I don't know.
This
We'll
is
see
what
what
we
happens.
opened the episode with, where I'm like, sometimes I care and sometimes I don't.
Yeah. No, what I care about, it comes and goes. It comes in waves, depending on my mood, really. But like what I care about, when I care about it, I'm 100% in all
What's
the time.
that thing where like if you reheat rice one time too many, then it'll kill you?
The bacteria starts to grow or something in
It's
that.
another one.
That's a really dumb way to die. A really dumb way to die, but I don't care and I do it anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I always think about? You freaked me out. You freaked me out with the snot pot thing
Why?
and needed to use like filtered water or
yes,
like
you need to.
whatever. I ain't doing that. I am not taking the time to find filtered water or whatever.
But I freaked you out.
You
Not
freaked
enough.
me out, and so every time I do it, I'm like, Lord, please don't let brain-eating amoeba get
Just
me.
use a bottle
No.
or something.
No, because I'm not gonna go out and buy water because I have to do the snot pot
No,
like
no,
100
but
times
what do
a
you
day.
take from your aunt? Oh, you take tap from your aunt, don't you?
Yeah, it's all tap water, no matter
Good
what.
grief.
At least the well water that
Good
I know is
grief.
at the retreat, it's like super treated
But
to
it
be
says
clean.
on the instructions, use distilled.
Yes, nasal rinse. Nasal rinse. Yes.
Like those some picking your nose
Wait,
will
wait,
give you Alzheimer's.
He's asking a good question.
What?
Is a grown man having like plushies and ick?
Depends. Like the iCarly episode when he had all those Beanie Babies he was collecting. It depends on how many you have.
Oh, that one with like the bins and bins of Beezy
Yes.
babies. No, I don't think that's an ick. I think what you do with them, it might be weird.
Well, I think just like possession control in general is important. So if you have like an absurd amount of anything, that's an ick for me.
I don't think that's an ick. I think it's just like that's a collection. That's what a collection is. The whole point is to get lots of them.
I don't think I'm. Well, you know me. I'm not really a collector. I don't really have anything that I collect.
I collect hockey pucks, but only like when I go see a new team, I get their hockey puck because I'm like working up to getting all of the teams. Which I'm sad the Arizona Coyotes are gone because I never got a chance to get their puck before they left. So that's a done deal for me. But slowly collecting the pucks, and then I collect. It's a newer collection of mine that I like, but playing cards. If I visit somewhere new, I try to find that place's playing cards.
That's a cool one.
But no, as far as like having stuffed animals or something, I don't think that's an ick. I think it's rather sweet. I think if it like it's sentimental or something, that's really sweet. But like I'm 30 years old. I have the same pillow I had when I was a baby, and I have a blankie. I also sleep with my one little
I got a
plushie.
question. Are you a blankie sniffer?
What do you mean by
Do you
that?
sniff it?
100%.
Okay, like I saw a TikTok about someone. You know that meme where they say like, I put into my wedding day schedule 30 minutes to sniff my blankie before I walk down
That's
the
weird.
aisle.
That's weird.
No, it's not actually. It's a joke.
Okay.
It's saying they're saying like, oh, before I walk down the aisle, I need 30 minutes to scroll on TikTok or like just like their comfort things.
Okay.
Well, I saw one of those girls said she needed so much time to sniff her blankie before she walked down the aisle. Why? Like I've just never been a blankie sniffer, so why are you sniffing it?
So this is so gross. I am fully aware of how gross this is, folks, and I don't
How long
care.
is this episode, stupid?
It's gonna be so long.
Okay.
I love it. I'm having a good time now. Okay, so here's the thing.
I want to read some comments. I haven't read any today.
Get
No,
on it.
I'll go on my phone.
I'm not boiling
Actually, no,
water.
I
That
won't.
takes too much time. I'm not doing
Oh, you
that.
could boil the water.
No, I'm not doing that. That takes too long, and then I gotta let it cool, and it's just not gonna happen. What you do?
I wanna read
with them.
some.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay,
I
so as
can
far
you hand it to me,
Okay,
please?
sorry. Sorry.
I can't move.
Okay, so here's the thing with the blankie sniffing. This is so gross. I'm fully aware of it. Don't come at me. I don't care. So everybody has their particular scent. When you walk into someone's house, their house smells like the family. Like,
Yes,
it's
of
just,
course.
Okay, so everyone has their scent. Well, because it's your scent, you can't really smell it. You've acclimated to it to the point where you can't even smell your own scent unless you're like really stenching it up like BO. But anyway, I can smell my own scent, and I like my own scent
Of course.
on my pillow and on my blankie. And that's why I don't wash them as often as I probably should, because they've accumulated my scent, and I do not like the scent of detergent. I just don't like it. I like my scent, so I just let it go. As long as they're not like totally rancid, it's fine. But I sniff my blankie when I'm making my bed, and I have like, okay, so I have a new pillow. So now the whole system is thrown off. But I make my bed. I have the 2 pillows. Then I have my pillow, another pillow that I had to sleep with because my neck is all messed up. And then the 2 little decorative pillows. And then I have my blankie, and then I set my Grogu on it, right? But right before I set my blankie down, I take a big old whiff. Stick my face in it, take a big old whiff, put it down, put my Grogu there.
Why?
It's just a comforting thing.
But it
I
doesn't
take
smell
one quick.
like anything?
It smells like meat.
I don't get how that could be.
That's what I'm saying. Is like you can't smell yourself, but other things that accumulated your scent,
But still
it's
no.
strong enough that I am able to smell it, and I like
if
my
I
own
go up
scent.
like if I go up to my room right now and I grab the hoodie that I wore last week and I smell it, it will smell like nothing.
You're missing out then.
I just don't smell strong
You-
enough?
Yeah, apparently.
But I definitely do because we all know my washing habits and they're not that consistent.
But no, you're saying like a stench that stinks. But when you walk into someone's home,
No, I know what
it's
you mean.
not
I know
it's
what
not a
you mean,
bad
but I
smell. It's
still
just a
can't-
unique scent. It's pheromones or whatever, and mine have collected in my blanket
Okay, but
enough that it's soothing. Your own scent is soothing, and I just take a quick whiff of it, and it sets me up for the good day.
but
I love it.
okay, so have you ever sniffed it longer than that?
No,
Like this girl was saying that she needed so much time to just sit and just sniff the blankie.
no, I
But
take one.
anything that I smell for more than a few seconds, I can't smell it anymore.
That's what I was about to say. Like if I take a quick whiff of my blankie, I smell my scent. That's good to go. If I keep smelling it, it's like I acclimate to it. I can no longer smell it. So I'm like, you have to walk away from it. You know, you have to walk
smell my
away.
scent. That's weird.
What else do you want to call it?
No, but why do you need that?
I've never needed that.
I've
That's
never needed
totally
that.
fine, but some people like it. I'm someone who likes it, so I do it.
Having my own scent was so important to me when I moved from home.
Right? It's a comforting thing. Yeah. Who said that?
User 8914.
That's Nestor.
Nestor.
Yeah, he gets it. And no, I think I like going back to like I think having plushies is totally fine. I've got a whole like chair of plushies that have been given to me over the years or have sentimental value. What?
Nestor wants to buy your blanket. Ew, you don't want to. It's covered in snot.
I call it my snot rag.
It literally
I
is the
don't
color
think
of
you
snot.
want it.
It literally came white and now it's green.
Don't even.
I'm lying.
It's a pale green color, but
It
like I
came that
said,
way.
I don't wash it as often as I probably should, so it maintains my scent.
Sorry.
And if I'm reading a sad book, guess what? It's getting it.
What?
Really hot
It's
now.
getting what?
All the cries and the snots and the,
Ugh.
all the everything. You've seen it has like makeup stuff because I've brought it here. And if I'm listening to a sad song on my way home or something, guess what? Blanket comes out.
Ugh.
Stop judging me.
I'm not.
I'm not alone in this. I know I'm not.
I know I have my own things that I do.
We all got our.
For sure.
You know what I get up the ick about?
What?
The ick. I want
About
to punch
someone
people in the
having
face.
it?
No, when people are just like, "Oh, I was attracted to this guy and then I got the ick." Are you 4 years old? I got the ick. Like I said, I am a pessimistic misanthrope. I can't stand people. I can't stand the new trends. The what are they called? I'm blanking on the name. It's the slang. Slang irritates me. Like seriously, I wanted to drill holes in my head when the whole mid. Oh, that's mid. Oh my gosh! Grow up! Grow up! You
That's so
sound
funny.
stupid. You
I
sound
said that this
actually. You
morning.
actually sound unintelligent. Like I get it, slang. It's supposed to be fun. You sound unintelligent. I'm judging. I'm being hateful. I don't even care. You sound dumb. As I just talked about sniffing blankets.
Sniff that blankie.
Nobody ever said I was nice.
I do love to. I will say, I think my comfort thing is, people rub their feet together in bed. Obviously,
Yeah.
I like to lay on
like
my
a goat.
belly. I lay on my belly, and I like for the tops of my feet to rub on, like my sheets. So the tops of my feet are facing down.
Yeah.
And then I go,
Like your feet move side to side.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm
Like-
thinking, I'm like, how are you digging your knees into the?
no, just like
Okay.
windshield wiping my feet.
Okay. I got that. Okay.
I like that a lot.
Okay.
I need a better hair removal method in my life, bro.
Linen sheets, folks. Get linen sheets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Linen sheets are antimicrobial.
Oh right.
So I don't have to feel bad about not washing my sheets on a more regular
Maybe
basis
you
because they're
still should.
antimicrobial. They clean themselves.
You maybe still should, right?
Shut up. I don't care. It's my skin. I keep my skin. Who cares?
That's what
And I'm not sharing my bed with anybody, so why do it's
Sorry,
fine.
Chad,
It's
something in my eye.
my grossness. Keep it to myself. I ain't sharing my bed with anyone, so it's no one's business.
I laid in your bed one time.
On top of it.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Did I get mites?
No.
You ever had mites before?
No.
You ever had lice?
Yeah.
Really?
Lice like clean hair, so actually
Yeah.
that's proof that I have clean hair.
I never had it.
No, somebody in school had it and sat next to me, and I got it. It's like elementary school. Never had it since.
How was that experience for you?
It was fine. My mom caught it pretty early, and we went at it, and it was fine.
Mayo?
No,
Mayo in the hair?
no,
I've heard that's what people do.
no. We had a lice comb and just washed my hair a bunch and took care of it. I don't know. What? Oh, yeah. I have heard about that. Because like the oil and everything is like thick enough that it suffocates them or something.
Something, but I heard that they're evolving.
Well, of course they are. Of course they
so
are.
they can hold their breath for like a few days or something like that.
Mayo head for 4 days. I love it.
Mayo headed.
Oh my. Yeah, no, never had to go that route or anything. Did you ever get sprayed by a skunk? Have to do the tomato bath?
The dogs did last summer.
Brutal.
But we didn't do tomato. We looked it up. We did baking soda, Dawn, and maybe vinegar or something like that, and then just wash them like normal. But the house smelled for maybe 2 days after
Why do
that.
I always think of stale sponges when I smell skunk?
That's interesting.
Stale sponges. I don't know why, but that's what my mind wind it up.
I want to go to an Asian market.
We have like 6 of them right here.
I know. I really want to go to one.
You want to go?
I
Put
don't
some
have
pants
money.
on.
I don't have money.
You don't need to buy nothing.
I will need to. That's the problem, is that I will need to buy something.
Well, that's one of the things we were planning on Scotland, because like food is one of the most expensive things that you can buy on trips, is like constantly eating out, racks
Right.
up. So we were like, well, we got to go to the grocery store and do breakfast and lunch, make it ourselves, and then just go to dinner somewhere nice. And so that's what my mom called about earlier. We got to find, because we want to go to this place called the Witchery, which is like super expensive but like super cool, gothic experience, whatever. Everybody always talks about it, and I'm like, well, if it's super experience, we want to do it first to get the most expensive out of the way, so then everything else feels cheap afterwards.
Smart.
But then she was like, but it's kind of like the fun place. Do we want to close out with that cool place? But I'm like, I have other cool places we can go and use.
It's all gonna be cool.
It's
dude.
all gonna be cool.
It's all gonna be really good.
Yeah. So,
What was I gonna say?
we should gotta go.
Blinky
How many people we got?
sniffin' Market, Asian market.
How many people we got?
I've never seen a skunk in person. I've pet one. A
You've
baby.
never seen a skunk in person? Where do you live?
I've had
Who
a
is
baby
that?
skunk. Nestor.
Oh, Las Vegas. Okay.
When I was a kid, there was like a nest of baby skunks under the steps of an ice cream shop, and my dad was like, "Come here."
They are so cute.
And I
You
pet
can
one.
get their glands removed, and they're like cats. And I
They're
want
really
one.
funny.
I want one so bad. I want a raccoon.
I was gonna say, would you rather a raccoon or a skunk?
I want a raccoon more than you can comprehend. I cannot express to you how badly I want a raccoon.
Eric has he has a raccoon.
You're lying to me
It's
right
not
now.
alive.
You're done.
He killed it.
You're done. You're done.
But it's hanging
I had
on the wall.
3 baby raccoons served up to me on a garbage platter, and you're telling me I can't keep them? That's just
Keep them.
rude.
Keep them in secret.
Well, the people at the retreat are just like all up your butt all the time. There's cameras literally everywhere.
No, that yeah.
Oh, it's so frustrating. I saw a video about sugar gliders. I was like, I want a sugar glider.
Holy Riz, bro.
But what?
They're legal to own as pets here. You can move in with me and get some. That's really good. I like the number. I like the one when he asked for your number. He sent you pictures.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That's really good.
Yeah. When is Tangled live action coming out?
Probably next year.
That's rude. I thought why am I here? I thought late this year. I thought later this year maybe. No? Am I just making things up?
I think they
I'm
should
making
take their
things up.
time with it.
Yeah.
However much time they took with Aladdin, take about
Take
5
more.
times as much time.
Yeah. Oh, that was so bad. No, I was thinking about this the other night. Okay, guess what? I am hopped up on something. I got less than 4 hours of sleep
You
last
snipped
night.
your blanket too much. Something.
Snipped something, all right. No, I got like less than 4 hours of sleep because I had caffeine a little bit too late, and then I was up till like 4 a.m. and it was like 3 a.m. and I was like, guess we're not sleeping tonight. So I got up and read for another hour, and I was like, okay, we're gonna try again. I was able to fall asleep, but I had to get up at 8 o'clock, and so I didn't sleep a whole lot. But anyway, I am like wired right now. But where was I going with this?
You're hopped up on something.
Oh, I was thinking about the fact that I was reading, and then if the books that I have in my head, I have like 6 different books all like coming out in my head. And then if I were ever to actually write a book and it was optioned for a movie, I'd be like, no, live action movie, absolutely not. I want it to be animated because the fantasy stories that I have in my head, to do them justice, I feel like it would be better to do animation, because with different CGI and like live action and everything, you spend so much time and money creating good CGI animatics, whatever it is, that it takes away. Something is always lost in translation there. So if you're trying to make it realistic, you're losing the fantastical element of it. If you actually spend the time and money to make it still feel fantastical, you're spending so much money on animation anyway. Just start animation from the very beginning and do it like that. Like the Avatar movies, they're all, they're considered live action. No, they're not, though, because they're all computer generated. Everything about that movie, other than the core element of the actors,
right.
is CGI. It's all animation anyway. So just cut out the middleman and just do animation from the very beginning, and then just hire voice actors to do the voices for it. And that way, the window for the opportunities for more actors, because then you don't have to have, maybe specific look of an actor. You can have anybody with a good voice. That opens up so much more opportunity for so many new voice actors. But then it just creates the more opportunity to have fantastical elements maintained in a fantasy genre. Because I'm so excited. Odyssey, love the Odyssey. It's fantasy. It's mythical. Chris Nolan is coming out with the movie, and I saw the trailer. It looks so abysmally dull because they're making it look real. The colors are muted because it's supposed to be don't. It's mythical. It's fantastical. I want the bright colors. I want the crazy fantasy everything. Don't make it look real, because real is boring. I watch and read these things to get out of reality. I don't need more of it. I don't need you to dumb down fantasy into reality. I don't want it. Don't do it. Anyway, can you tell I care? I care just a little bit. Just a smidge.
You know how we don't like some celebrities for no reason?
Mm-hmm.
You know who I really hate? Anna Kendrick.
Who is Pitch Perfect? You don't like her?
I hate her.
I love her.
And I saw that she's voice acting in some cartoon recently, and I'm just like,
She got me on the, oh, Muffin, it's so hard being you. She got me on that one. I love
like that because I don't like Blake Lively.
No, I like her.
But
Her humor is my thing. I like.
I'm gonna give this back to you because this is between you guys.
Being flirted with?
No.
Well, what are you reading right now? I am reading a book called, what is it called? Sorcery and Small Magics, I think. I had just finished that horrible, I don't know if you were here for that, horrible 4-book saga. First book was mid. Second book was amazing. Third book was and the fourth book ruined it. It just ruined it. But now I just needed to pick something up to keep myself from getting into a slump. So I think it's Sorcery and Small Magics, I think it's called. I forget by who. But I just saw a book. I was like, oh, that's on my shelf. I haven't read that yet. Let's pick it up and read it. I'm halfway through it. I started it last night, and I'm halfway through it. It's pretty good. I like it. But the Odyssey is based off our real world, just with mythical characters. Yes, but that's what I mean. It is mythical, so keep it mythical. I want the bright colors. I want the Cyclops to be ridiculously ridiculous. I want Scylla to just, like, I don't know, glow in the dark or something like that. But the muted colors and the just, I don't know. It just, no. You know what they need? I do want, I want them to create more movies about the actual mythologies.
Yeah.
Why don't we have that? There's the material right there for the pickings. Why don't we have all the stories of all the different gods? Like, create a show where each show focuses on, like, one mythology and,
That'd
like,
be cool.
one little story. Like, That's just right there. It's ready to go.
That's
Locked
cool.
and loaded. The Cyclops in the trailer was big in mythical. I'm not explaining it right. I'm not explaining it right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain what I mean. I don't want it dull. Like the colors is what really gets me. Like, yeah, they're mythical creatures and everything. They're not obviously real, but I want it to feel fantastical rather than realistic. I don't want realistic. Period. That's why I'm like, go animated. Keep it animated. Also, for petty reasons, if I ever had a book that wanted to become a movie, I would want to make it animated because I'm so sick and tired of people saying that animation is for kids. No, it's not. I mean, yeah, a lot of cartoons are geared towards children because they're able to say bright colors and
Disenchantment.
vibrant and everything.
Did you ever watch Disenchantment?
No. But
That's
yeah,
a
there's,
great adult cartoon.
there's plenty of adult cartoons and everything. Cartoons, I don't even like it's animation. Animation is a beautiful form of artwork. It's art. It takes skill. It takes time. It takes talent. It takes dedication. It takes a lot of people doing a lot of different things to layer it all together to create something amazing. And the fact that you're just, oh, it's for kids, you're completely belittling the skill and the artwork and the time that plenty of adults do for a living. Like the whole Studio Ghibli and everything is the most gorgeous thing that has ever come across, any kind of cinematic world. It's beautiful. And I don't consider those kids cartoons. I watched Spirited Away when I was a kid. Went completely over my head. I was terrified. It's not a terrifying movie by any means, but I didn't get it, and therefore I was terrified because it's not for kids. It's not a kid cartoon or anything like that. Kids can watch it, but it's not specifically. And that's what drives me crazy. If it's animated, it's automatically deemed for children, and therefore plenty of adults are just like, nope, not going to watch it, not even going to give it a chance because it's for kids. It's like, oh, no, it's not. And so I would want to create an adult cartoon, an adult animation. And that also would force, if my family wanted to support me in any capacity, they would be forced to go watch a cartoon. That's a little petty part of it. But yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah. So you have your legitimate reason why I would want an animation done of any book that I wrote, but then you also have my petty reason. It's just like I would force my family to go watch a cartoon that they judge me for watching all
I
the
think
time.
they would talk over it.
I would disown my family. If we went to like a premiere of if I wrote something, went to a movie for the premiere of it, and they tried to talk through it, immediately disowned.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's a cute little jacket you got.
Percy Jackson show. I haven't watched season 2. I know season 2 came out. I liked the first season. I haven't watched season 2 yet. I liked the first season, like I said. I think that is able to. They were able to work it enough that it still felt enough fantasy-wise. But again, like with the CGI, it's like there are times when if it's not perfect, you're like, oh wow, this, and then it just takes me out of it. And I think about I think about the computer generation. I keep thinking about like how the actors had to go around because this wasn't actually happening. This doesn't happen in real life, so they had to pretend it was happening. And it takes me out of the creation of it rather than like being able to completely immerse myself in it.
Yeah.
I've stopped and think, okay, these are actors. They're doing silly things
Yeah.
that they then have to put in later in CGI
I'm with you
animatics.
on that.
Like,
Yeah.
but I like the show. I read the books. I like the books. What I am sad about, Rick Riordan, I don't know how to say it. He didn't progress the characters with the audience. You never read the Harry Potter books, right? Okay.
No.
It started out it's a YA, it's a kids series. Starts out like the first couple books are very kid oriented.
Yeah.
But then the books get progressively darker because they age with the characters, they age with the audience as
Right.
well. And so by the end, the 7th book, it's full blown adult. I don't know if I would let my kid read the 7th
I didn't
book.
know
It's
that.
dark. But yeah, Percy Jackson books don't do that. They stay childlike the entire time. Like I read the Percy Jackson books and they were good. I liked them. I knew what I was getting into. But then like the next subsequent series after that was just like, wow, we are really being silly and childish still, aren't we? Even though the characters are now in their late teens, we're children still. Like, it was I don't know.
From holding the microphone the same way. It's like dented.
Oh,
I've been holding
nice.
it still.
We've been at this for like an hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours or something something. We have got to go. I am hungry. I have salmon I have to eat.
Yeah, you're forced. Whoa. I
There's
caught
the
the
third
tail
one.
end of that one, yeah. That first one was crazy.
That was a pretty good one.
It was like,
Yeah, it had a couple different octaves there. All right, we gotta go.
any last words?
Bye, Nestor. I love you.
Oh, you love him?
Of course. You're
Wow.
beautiful.
Except for Chocolate Frost.
But it's
Haven't
okay.
seen
He
him
hasn't
in
been around.
I
That was
I would-
wild.
What?
That was like,
The Chocolate Frost? Hey,
who has time to be that hateful?
a fan.
An epic fan.
A super
Trolling us,
fan.
yeah, super fan.
Yeah, yeah.
Love you, Chocolate Frost.
All
Okay,
right.
bye.
Thanks for
talk
joining.
at you next week because
That
we
was a
will
long
be here
episode.
next week. Have the other
Whoa.
gotta go. Have the other ones been uploaded yet?
Okay, I have bad news.
Get-
I have
they
bad
gone?
news. Not last week's, but the one when you're in the hoodie is actually our first lost episode because I never downloaded it off of TikTok and it deletes after a month. And I'm really sorry.
I guess I'm wearing my Pens
and I'm really
jersey
sorry.
next week because
You can do that.
I
I'm
wish-
sorry.
I would say, wow, it was such a good episode that we loved, but I have literally no idea. I have no
I
recollection.
think it
of
was
good.
probably mid,
It was a mid episode.
but you can wear the hoodie again. That's good news.
Yeah, I can rewear it, and I didn't. I wanted to wear it today because it was supposed to be really cold. It doesn't feel very cold.
This one's out.
I don't. The humidity is too bad, so it doesn't feel like ice cutting into your skin. But I was gonna wear it, but I was like, I already wore it. It's gone. Okay, we gotta go.
Okay. Let's
Bye,
go.
y'all.
Thank
Talk
you.
at you.
I'm gonna put this down.